Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing and Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. You're just firing them all up, aren't you?
I don't have anything else now. I'm out of things to show.
The world-famous Cabaret Lounge in Peabody. Nick's on Essex Street in Beverly. Bella's Roast Beef in North Andover. Priority Capital, making your world our priority. And, of course, Nick's Place, Roast Beef and Pizza in Burlington. Andy.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing, pal?
I'm still recovering. That was a lot, that visit to the homeland.
This would be an interesting show if we weren't in contact all week.
Yes, that's true. If you were learning about all this right now, it would be way more interesting for you.
It would be such a mind-blowing experience to get all of this fresh. But, for argument's sake, let's give it fresh to the people. We're going to cover Andy's Irish adventure in a little bit. But, during his Ireland adventure, quite the bit of controversy was jumping off in the beef group. And thank God for data plans, right? So not only on your vacation could you do all the fun stuff that you did in Ireland, but you could also moderate the beef group.
I paid extra.
Could babysit the fucking mongoloids that consist of the beef group.
So I had to buy that data plan.
Yeah.
Which is fucking aggravating.
Yeah, you had to pay extra.
But I did. Because I had to pay.
Content creator.
Couple bucks a day, got to make them reels.
Yep.
Can't rely on Wi-Fi. I have a beef empire to run.
Empire, I like that.
If I'm at some gay bar in Dublin, I can't be like, oh, hold on, what's your Wi-Fi password, sir? No, I have to have the Wi-Fi ready to go.
Right.
Spoiler alert: there was a gay bar. Anyways,
at least one.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, someone I'm not gonna use names.
I don't remember names, so you could use them if you wanted to, but
someone went to a very popular local establishment that may have just reopened.
Oh, you're not going to use the name of the shop.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Lonnie's. Lonnie's in Peabody.
It's Lonnie's in Peabody. Okay.
Yeah, somebody went to Lonnie's in Peabody the other day, and this person
allegedly.
Okay, there it is. Allegedly, yes, because this person is a prominent reviewer on the Facebook page.
Prominent as in they've done what, 15 in about 5 years?
Sure, that's a lot for some people.
All right.
They didn't take a picture prior to starting to eat the sandwich. Mm-hmm. So obviously we're off to a rookie move start.
Right.
Once this person decided the sandwich sucked,
allegedly,
did he take a picture of what looked like vomited up beef?
Yeah.
And a picture of a, in quotes, receipt on the bag.
Wasn't a receipt.
Nope. Claimed it was from Lonnie's in Peabody on Lowell Street that just reopened.
Right.
Said the bun was the only thing that was edible.
Okay.
It tasted like cleaning product in the James River.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't eat the sandwich, ate the bun.
What a refined palate that he could separate the flavors and know exactly what was causing his distaste. Because once you pour the James River on and you put the mayo on and cheese on, it all kind of mixes in the meat. I mean, how can you decipher what's what?
He's a professional.
Obviously.
A foodie, if you will.
Obviously.
So he...
A foodie. Go fuck yourself.
So he also got a steak and cheese.
Yeah, he said he did.
Yeah. And he dipped the steak and cheese in James River, and that tasted fine. I noticed that. The James River didn't taste cleaning product-y anymore because it didn't happen on the steak and cheese.
Oh. It was just that one squirt of James River that had a little goosh of soap.
Of course, yes. A little dash of bleach, if you will. So already my ears are up.
Yeah.
Because I can usually spot some nefarious behavior pretty
The
quickly.
picture was well, first of all, the picture was fucking atrocious. It looked. I mean, besides it looking like vomit, I kept looking at it because it was such a controversial post. It kept popping up on my feed like almost hourly, and it looked like it was a beef sandwich that was taken out of the bun and thrown on top of like a bed of melted cheese.
What I thought it might have looked like, and this Billy's watching, and he'll appreciate this
Yeah.
because he was pumping up a chopped Italian today from Scalfani's. It looked like someone tried to make one of those chopped Italians,
Okay.
but with a roast beef sandwich. So the mayo, the cheese, the sauce, and then they went fucking ballistic with a knife.
The bottom was what concerned me because it looked like just like no, there's no other way to put it, a bed of melted cheese. It looked like there was like a bunch of melted white American cheese underneath that
Caucasian American.
Caucasian American.
Yeah.
But it which didn't make sense because generally there's a slice of American cheese. There's not that. My point is there's not that much cheese on a roast beef sandwich for it to be laid out like that and like that thick. So that was suspect number one for me.
Yep. So here's the other thing too about Londy's in Peabody right now, which most folks may not know about this particular thing.
Sure.
They can't find good help because no one can.
Yeah.
And when Ted sold his North Andover location and moved back to Peabody because he had no choice, that was not an option. There's a whole situation there. He didn't want to do it. He couldn't take any staff. That was part of the deal when he sold the place with the new owner. He couldn't be like, oh, I just trained these people for a year and a half. I'm taking them. The new owner's like, no, your staff's part of the deal. I need these people.
Interesting.
Because I don't know how to run it. Exactly. So now Ted has a whole new staff.
Well, a whole new partial staff, apparently.
Yes, not enough people. When I visited the day of the first opening, they looked like deers in headlights.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did not have people with experience. Right. They were the right color. Wrong experience.
Luckily, he does, and as he is very quick to point out, he's the only one making the beefs.
The only one right now. He's not allowing any single person in that building to make a roast beef sandwich not named Ted Londy.
Right.
That's a huge sticking point because that means the man who made the sandwich would know if he made that sandwich.
Right.
Or did someone throw up a sandwich?
True. Also, to that point, not only the owner but the man who made the sandwich is right there.
He's
wildly approachable. If you got a problem.
Yes.
If you got a problem, Ted solves it.
All right, so here's a couple of things that struck me as odd, too, because, we went through this with fine-tooth comb.
Mm-hmm.
Called in order, receipt that wasn't a receipt. It was a back-of-the-house ticket, which doesn't show any name of establishment, any money, just says what was ordered.
At best, it was something that would be stapled on a bag that DoorDash picks up.
And every single shop in the world has that little printer that prints back-of-the-house tickets.
Right.
It's the instructions for the kitchen. It's not a receipt.
And I'll give a little bit of credence. There was a staple on the receipt. I Zabrudered the fuck out of this. Zabrudered. Yeah. But there was a staple. It was stapled to a bag, which made me think maybe a delivery or a DoorDash type of order.
What also confused me about the same exact thing, he has a clear picture of an unfucked with bag that's stapled.
Right.
But not a clear picture of a sandwich he's about to eat. Why did he take a picture of the bag?
Which makes the argument that comes later kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
Because you haven't opened the bag yet. It's still stapled with the receipt. Yeah. But when questioned about why you took the vomit picture, the answer was, well, I wasn't planning to review this, so I didn't take a before picture. But you did take a before picture of the bag.
So why? Why the bag?
Of the bag still stapled. Still stapled. It wasn't even like it was opened and he took it after the fact. It was a stapled bag.
This was so here's more evidence that we're dealing with some bullshit here.
Some bullshit.
Some potential bullshit. What have even done? Just more bullshit. Now Teddy Ballgame, Teddy Londy, the Albanian fucking stud.
Holy shit. Detective extraordinaire.
He does something that I hate, and I'm sure you probably do too.
Yeah.
Talk to text. Now, also, I think his most comfortable language would be the one he was born with.
I wasn't going to go here with Ted because
No.
I like him. He's got an accent. I get it. But we had this conversation privately.
Yes, I said. So I'm reading what he's writing. It's not great.
No,
doesn't you can get what he's trying to say eventually, but it's not perfect.
If you've ever spoke to Ted, you could read it perfectly.
I think he's yelling into his phone in Albanian while making beefs. Because he's open during this. He's defending his honor while making everybody sandwich.
He's screaming into it. I can almost picture the phone laying next to the slicer, and he's just fucking screaming as he's slicing beef.
So the words weren't coming out properly, but they were clear as he was inferring, someone put you up to this. Who put you up to this? How much money did they pay?
Shenanigans about.
Double. Yes, you should get double is my line.
Yeah.
I like that. You should be getting double.
Yeah.
In my experience, there are 4 potential outcomes that make this real. That make that this could be. 1, it's real.
Yeah.
Right. It's something. Something went wrong. It was to go. It could have been the bag too long, even though he addressed it in the review and said time in bag 30 seconds, which means he ate in the parking lot. So it was to go.
Okay.
Which means he could have walked back in after taking said vomit picture.
Yeah.
So again, that doesn't check. This option 1, I do not believe. But it's possible, I guess, that he didn't. It's real. That's a legit review, and I'd give it a 1% chance.
I find it very hard to believe that the vomit picture was taken inside of his personal vehicle.
Again, more questions. Why? What's going on here?
If you take a bite out of a bad sandwich and something doesn't taste right, are you gonna fucking literally dissect it, take the meat out, take the cheese out, and you're sitting in your personal car, and then let me take a picture of this on the passenger seat as it's soaking into my fabric.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let me make sure it's extended nice into a long puke line. Like it looks like a fucking line of blow, but it's puke.
I don't buy it.
No. But again, 1% chance, real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, there's always the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ted was making accusations of, it seemed like beef madness tampering type stuff.
Sure. Collusion.
I didn't get that. I know what he was alluding to as far as the voting tampering and some shops want to win too much and they stuff the ballot. Yeah, I know. But the 2 places that would have been, I mean, not best proven to do this, but the 2 finalists are the ones that were going kind of back and forth.
Right.
Who's doing what?
Right.
All right, you got Harry from Bella's in North Andover.
Right.
And everyone knows that when Ted moved to North Andover, there's a bone of contention between them.
All right.
Little drama.
Sure.
They didn't really. They had a gentleman's pact that they wouldn't compete against each other and whatever.
It happens.
And Pete's Woburn, George, who I know for a fact that George and Ted Londy are friends.
Now, this has absolutely nothing to do with the story, but just for my edification and for the group, because nobody seems to know how to write it. How do you spell George's name? Is it with a J or a G?
I believe it's a J.
Okay, there you go. Because it's all over the fucking place.
His name's probably not even fucking George.
It's not George. It's not Pete.
He's probably in witness protection from the Albanian mob. That guy's a man of fucking mystery, but he drives a sick white Range.
There are weird things that make me wonder when I'm reading these fucking comments.
So the Ted, he didn't make any blatant accusations. He alluded to people with maybe motivation to hurt him.
Yeah.
So the 2 shops that I can deduce, because no one else would have, I'd feel would be to get these accusations because they didn't make it to the finals. The 2 finalists are the ones that do the best job politicking. We'll call it politicking.
Sure.
Okay, Harry from Bella's. They don't really, they're not friendly anymore. They used to be, but because they were in the same town. Why would Harry wait a year and a half, 2 years until Ted left to do this?
Right.
He wouldn't. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And also, Harry wouldn't do it.
Right.
Harry wouldn't do it.
Right.
But if Harry was to be this person, he's not. He would have done it day 3 in North Andover.
Right.
Wait till he leaves. For what?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For what?
Okay, so Harry eliminated.
Sure as season 3 coming in June.
Yeah. Oh, baby. 0% chance Harry. Also, Harry was texting me during it.
I was going to get there. I was letting you continue, but you're on vacation in Ireland, fielding multiple angry text threads.
Yes, I'm adminning. We'll call it. I'm adminning. So Harry is texting me,
and then you got my side text going. Isn't this great content?
It's such good content. Great bathroom reading. So Harry's texting me, can you believe this is going on? Blah, 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 going on and on. Like, but nothing, right. Not blaming anybody, not taking credit, not making fun of, right. Just kind of play-by-playing it with me.
Sure.
Great. I guess option 3 would be George from Pete's.
George from Pete's, yep.
I see George. When I see George, he always makes this same joke.
Option 2, because there's only so far 2 people. The first
option 1 was it's fake.
Yeah.
Well, it was real.
It was real. Yeah.
Okay. Option 3 is George from Pete's, the man who just won Beef Madness. There could be some jealousy there. The man who definitely added the entire city of Elbasan. He's the fucking in his words, I'm the godfather of Elbasan.
Okay.
His words, not mine. Also, we're famous there. I've told you this before.
Yep.
We're Elbasanian famous.
Outstanding.
So George hangs out with Atha from Athas, who used to own Athas. And he hangs out with Ted Londy. Separately. Important to know that. Separately. Because whenever he wants to get together with the boys, he tries to get Atha and Ted together. But because Ted and Atha used to compete in Peabody,
right.
And Beef Madness drove a wedge between their friendship.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm ruining the entire country of Albania. Drove a wedge between their friendship.
Yeah.
George likes to joke. I tried to get Ted Lundy and Atha together last night. They don't hang. They won't. Ted will go. Atha will not. He makes jokes. Because him and Ted are boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're both from Albania. Those motherfuckers stick together.
Right.
So it's not Ted. I'm sorry, it's not George.
It's not George.
It's not Harry. It's not George.
Yeah.
But it's somebody.
It's not Pete or Bella.
It's not Pete, Bella. Yeah, Bella's in fucking Miami in college right now. And Pete's probably been dead for 30 years, whoever the fuck Pete was.
Who the fuck is Pete? Fuck Pete.
Yeah, Bella's in Florida.
Yeah.
You can catch her down there. She's probably in spring break right now. Maybe she's back. Who knows? So that leads us to it's somebody else, because it's somebody.
Right.
No one just does this without any motivation. Not like, unless like Ted beat your mom.
Right.
Like if he fucked your sister and made her pregnant, like, again, it could be something personal, but I've never experienced it. But also one of the reasons the Bellas and Pete's were also thought of. If you click on the guy's profile, those are the places he reviews most.
I mean,
Pete's and Bellas. Yeah. Pete's and Bellas.
Especially Bellas. Like, he's been there almost all of his reviews.
And also, who the fuck else? Who everyone else does that? Pete's and Bellas.
Right.
That's everyone now.
Yeah.
So now again, I don't know who. I have my theory.
Yeah.
I'm not spilling it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't mind crowning someone innocent, but I'm not crowning someone guilty.
Sure.
But there's places around that would have a vested interest in Lonnie's and Peabody getting a bad review.
Sure.
There are owners who don't particularly there are other restaurants, sandwich shops, sub shop, roast beef shops that might not appreciate Lonnie's moving back in and taking back over.
The full of bull is coming back, baby.
Yeah, he was just that fucking Bella.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what made me think of it.
I'm glad he's alive, so I can ask him about my vintage T-shirt line, so I can get permission.
There you go.
Because I need the full of bull in the stable.
Of course you do.
We're doing Beachmont first, just so you know.
Yeah.
Because that one's ready. So yeah, I have a theory as to who did it. I'm not gonna put it out there. It's not my place to blame someone, but someone in the vicinity. I think about it. Not that I'm blaming Perfecto's Cafe, because I'm not, but they're 2 doors down.
It's fucking it's that this even exists.
Of course.
That shit like this even exists. Like, just
it's the beef group drama.
It would be one thing if it was just some douchebag who fucking had a bad sandwich and wanted to fuck him over. But this is silly.
Yeah, but it's incredible. But also,
It's fucking silly.
The amount. What one point I made to him, and I still haven't figured it out because I asked this question to the reviewer. I said,
Point you made to
the reviewer.
Okay.
I said, so you weren't going to review the sandwich, even though you review all the sandwiches. But when it was bad, you decided now it's time to do a review.
Right.
So if you got a good one, we'd never know.
But again,
so it makes you a shit person if that's how you operate.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also it goes back to why take the picture of the bag?
Listen, this
why take the picture?
This reminds me of what's that Netflix fucking show, Making a Murderer? No, Making a Murderer.
Making a Murderer.
Is that the one with the Hicks that shot someone? They found bones and like the fucking.
I mean, I didn't actually watch the Netflix doc, but I remember the Always Sunny spoof on it.
Okay, yeah, Making a Murderer. Yeah, so it reminds me of that. There's so many fucking questions. But yeah, if you say when Londy's closed, Perfecto's Cafe, and again, I'm not blaming them.
Where are they?
Even though they're 2 doors down.
Okay.
They're the same plaza. So they're you park.
Oh, really?
They're literally 2 doors down, like same plaza. Maybe when Londy's closed for those few months, they got a nice big bump in their lunch business, right? And now their lunch business is taking a beating.
Yeah.
They'd have motivation.
Sure.
Anybody who's now making less money because of the presence of the fucking Albanian god of beef,
you know who I think it is?
Ted Londy.
It's just sitting here going over who could be affected by Ted opening up a shop, and I'm gonna blame Jumptown.
Yeah,
it's his one day a week of beef in Danvers that's gonna be fucked.
There's Nana Bashment fucking country club beefing in Tingsboro, whatever the fuck you.
Adam Humptown.
So I'm gonna say 99% chance.
Yeah.
The review is bullshit, and someone with a vested interest and a friendship with the reviewer. Now, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. I'm friends with a lot of local food industry people.
As you should be. I know.
The person who did the review doesn't have friends. He has followers. He converted his page to a follower page on a friends page. So if I happen to have mutual friends with him, I wouldn't know.
There's still kind of a way.
Okay, I didn't
there is because some of us had to.
Okay,
but there is still kind of a way.
Well, some of us, i.e., you, who was on TV.
Yeah,
you were a radio personality. That's different than Tommy Fucksticks, who decided to take a picture of cat throw up.
Well, he paid $15 for a blue check mark for a month.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, there it is.
There's a lot of those guys.
I've noticed a lot less blue check marks around right now.
Yeah, I guess those subscriptions ran out, huh?
That free month is we neither one of us did it. We were gonna do it for F Buddies, but I didn't do it.
I wish I could remove the one off that like page just so I could dump it, but fuck it.
Yeah. That's whatever. Hey, listen.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Catch all share page.
If I get a like on Instagram and that person's name is a blue check mark next to it, there's a 1,000% chance I'm clicking on their profile.
Sure.
Because sometimes it's like, whoa, who are you and why you want to fuck? And other times, like, you fucking loser. But
generally you can tell just by looking, especially it's been a while since they've been doing this shit. So you can kind of tell just by looking at the profile name. If it's an actual like name or a word or like the something or something official, okay, give it a click. But if it's like random word followed by a bunch of numbers, blue check mark, it's like, okay, Al Qaeda. I'm not fucking clicking on you.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, North Korea. But yeah, so I got followed by someone yesterday with some fucking meat guy who had a blue check mark in Philadelphia. I clicked this profile, 50-something thousand followers, big fat face like me, reviewing cheesesteaks. And all right, me and this guy are pals. I'm following you back. We're good. We're the same people. But then if you're just a meme idiot with 300 followers, I don't follow you back because
the follow count is important too.
It's real important, even though that can be fake too.
No, but I will. True, but. I mean, 300 and a blue check mark. What the fuck? What are you verified for, asshole?
Yeah, sucking all the dick.
I am verifiably sucking this cock.
So yeah, my theory is this: someone wanted to hurt Londy's.
Yeah.
Someone didn't succeed because of the beef group has their ears up at all times. They are ready to insult your family, insult your review, insult your picture taking skills, wreck your life.
Yeah.
And if you do a review without an actual sandwich, just a pile of meat,
Just a pile of meat
that was
yep.
chewed and spit out. That's what I felt like it was. Maybe microwave too, because it had some grayness to it.
Yep.
They're gonna come at you.
And claiming that the price was in the receipt when it wasn't.
Yes, that's right. The price of beef. See receipt. Yeah, you didn't put it in there, fuckstick.
Looking at it, it's not there.
Yeah. Back of that, that's not a receipt. It's a back of the house bag. So, anyways, but I left. Now, even Ted asked me to take it down, the review. I didn't.
Still?
Thing is, huh?
Still?
Nope. It's on him to take it down. Just keep fielding those questions, pal.
Well,
you made that bed. You sit in that fucking bed.
I mean, I also kind of understand that because, like I said, it pops up on my feed every hour. It's good content.
But no one believes it.
No, exactly. So
do you know how much
it's
busier
just
Ted was
driving
today?
people to that fucking post.
I'm going to Lonnie's this week. I was not. Maybe I wasn't before this. I'm going to see Ted.
Well, that's also the other thing because it was posted 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And since then, yeah, there's been a bunch of Londy's traffic.
Londy's nines.
And even people not going to Londy's, like what Dan Bob went to Zeno's, I think, or something like that, and was like, to detract from the bullshit of that post, it's like, here's something else. Yeah. So it's either they're going to Londy's or they're detracting from the bullshit of that post because nobody believes that's a fucking real post.
The mob that is the page, the cult, protects their own.
Sure.
And when that Dan, Bob, and Jamie's shit happened,
right?
They protected, and not even just the group members, the group shop owners who are fucking awesome.
Right.
We all pay for sandwiches. It's not that.
Right.
But Ted Londy's an OG fucking stud in the group. Mm-hmm. Harry wasn't quite. I don't think even they were open yet. When we started, or they weren't like in the radar because it was a Peabody page early for the most part. But like, listen, I'd take a bullet for George.
Yeah.
I wouldn't die, but I'd take one like the hip, maybe the thigh,
fleshy part of the thigh.
Yeah, maybe a fucking love handle shot, take some weight off me.
Maybe one in the ass, maybe.
We were actually doing that. We were doing our beef shop owner ranks privately today.
Oh, really?
Harry, Ted, and George all made my list. Alani from Zeno's also on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Great people. Matt from Jamie's would have made my list, but
no, he's not allowed to do beefs.
Ram is not on my list. He didn't make the list. Missed him.
There's a shock.
Missed the list. Anyways, yes. So it's just funny that to badmouth a shop by lying, you would have been better off. I don't know how you would do it though, because it's such a impossible thing to do. You have to include a picture.
Yeah.
You can't not. And if your picture looks good, you can be like, "Well, the beef was cold." Okay. You can't give a fucking sandwich a 2 because it was a little chilly. Right. So by saying it tastes like soap or whatever,
he fucking gave it like a 2. That's right, 2 because of the bread.
So I'm not when I do the scores, I'm not including it.
Was there not sauce on the bread? Does the sauce not touch the bread?
No. Ted Londy does a jelly donut method. There's no sauce on the outside. It's really impressive.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
No one does. No, he doesn't.
No. The sauce touched the bread, which tasted delicious.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? How? And he keeps going, you guys think I'm lying? Yeah, of course we do. Because you're fucking lying.
No. Everybody believes you're lying.
Yeah, we all believe the lie. He's definitely lying.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. And he's not, like, fighting it either. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's just true. I'm like, it's not. That's okay. It's not true.
I like how his big defense is, especially on Ted's comments, was like, oh, you see how much I'm defending your place in the comments. It's like, guy, you're ranked at a 2. Everything else is 9. Yep. You don't need to defend them.
Also,
you're the only problem here.
There was also a comment which I found funny, and I'm not going to get into it because it's too specific. But someone wrote something in one of the 3 comments that I was like, huh. It's almost like when a killer returns to the crime scene.
Sure.
You know,
gotcha.
Felt a little that way.
Oh, okay.
The cops were all there investigating, and he's the killer, and he walked by.
Just kind of strolled by to look at his handiwork.
Just to see look what I've done.
Look at what I have created. And
he leaves a little mark. A little mark.
They can't help themselves.
Listen, exactly. We'll put a pin in this. We're not gonna. Again, there's no way to prove anything.
It might come back up. It might disappear.
That's why I didn't delete it, because there's no way to prove anything. I can't prove it's fake. I don't believe it. It's fucking bullshit to me. But hey, he followed the rules.
Sure.
Picture, although he didn't follow the don't bite the beef rule, which gives me latitude to.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't bite the beef. There's the whole don't
dissect the beef.
Open up, yeah. I mean, the whole exposed beef part of it is just that's a rule break.
There's a rule breaker, but again, that's more of a make fun of person rule than a delete the post rule.
There was there was the one guy that tried really hard to go at him, and this is usually my rule, the 2-picture thing. But I looked at him like, oh, good, he actually stitch picked it.
Yeah,
and there was one guy that would not let it die. He's like, no, but it's 2 pictures, and I'm like, oh.
Mike, he kept that going on a different post.
Did he really?
He tagged me.
Oh my god,
that guy did 2 pictures, and I said, hey, buddy, he's dummy.
Hey, dummy.
The reason that we have the 1-picture rule, I'm not going to explain it to you because you know.
We've done it, yeah.
But if you put 2 different pictures up in one review, those pictures oftentimes get separated and the words don't follow.
Right.
So a zero review picture just goes to the page.
Right.
And someone comments on that, there's your fucking review, loser.
Right.
And it's a problem. So I made the rules. I don't want to deal with it.
But no,
like
he posted a picture.
1 picture.
1 picture.
Of 2 pictures.
That part he actually followed the rule on.
He took a picture and gave it a score. Those are basically the only 2 main rules are get a beef, take a picture, get a score, do a score. So he did those things. So I told the guy, you can take 27 pipictures and make one giant fucking collage.
I'm gonna do it next time.
1 picture.
I'm gonna do it next time.
Like I'm bringing back an old trend an old thing we used to have on the page. It was called Beefs of Shame.
Uh-huh.
It would be the worst beefs of the week, and we'd stitch them together. And usually John Corning used to do it, and he'd put like someone's picture in the middle, a person, the shit reviewer of the week.
Sure,
it was fun. So you can always imagine who that's going to be. Kind of the week, type thing.
Yeah.
So,
anyways,
a mystery that'll never be solved.
No,
but hey, we don't know, but we do.
Yeah. Jump's a suspect.
No matter what it is, of having Asperger's, of being the best chef in America, of being a great beef shop guy, all of a sudden, Jump's fucking getting 9s now.
He's slinging 9.8s apparently.
Fucking guys working at a country club in East Bumfuck slinging 9s. What can't he do?
Oh, fuck.
I hate him and love him at the same time. He's so much.
Yeah.
He's ours.
He's a lot.
He's ours.
He's ours. He's a lot.
That's all I want to say about him. He's ours.
For better or for worse.
Anything else to get to before we go through my debauchery?
I don't know. You want to do Ireland first, and then we can we'll tag my shit on the back of it.
Yeah, let's do Ireland. It might take a while.
Yeah, it'll take a minute. Let me see how long. Let's do
half hour. Do ads.
Let's do some ads. I don't even know how to segue into this. It's so depressing because we haven't done it in a while. But thank you, Gary Girolamo. For the first time, let's be nice to him. Thank you, Gary Girolamo, and the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com is the website. We can get your free rate quote today. Rate quote. Instagram is at buy and refi. Since you've been gone, how them rates doing, fella?
Listen, I'm not really up to date on the rates.
Yeah.
I'm up to date on BEEFGATE. That rhymed. All that rhymed. But regardless of rates, they are what they are.
Yeah.
You can't. The other mortgage companies can't create better rates. They're borrowing from the same fucking government Gary is.
Right.
They're going to a bank. It's not like Gary has $75 million so you can buy a house.
Right.
So he borrows money from the bank, but his thing is service.
He's the type of guy that will fight for you to get that better rate quote when it comes around.
Of course, the best rate. You buy the house now, great.
Yeah.
Marry the house, fuck the rate. Again, we've been over this. You can't afford the house, get your girl on the pole, Cabaret, cross sponsorship.
Big lines, kid.
Every night's amateur night if you're nasty. Just walk up on stage. But once the rates come down, which they will, because again, election season, we have a president who right now, I don't get into politics, but it's in his best interest to make the economy a little better prior to November. So I'm going to guess, and other people have said the same thing, rates are going to come down. Just fucking refinance. Find the house you want with the lower price right now, because the prices are a bit down. Get a high rate. Fuck it. Fuck the rate. Then refinance and marry that motherfucker.
There you go.
Get an adjustable rate mortgage if you want. An ARM.
Get you a younger side piece down the road.
Exactly.
There you go. And Gary is just that type of pimp that can get you that younger side piece down the road.
I heard about speaking of pimps, a rabbit pimp today.
A rabbit pimp.
Guy's the world champion rabbit, and people pay him $300 for his rabbit to fuck people. Fuck other rabbits to make them pregnant.
You mean an actual rabbit?
A man who owns a rabbit charges other rabbit owners $300 to go one-on-one with his rabbit so they can make world champion babies.
I gotta go buy myself some rabbits.
The guy's making a fucking killing as a rabbit pimp.
Awesome.
A rabbit pimp. I should have saved that for word of the week, but we ain't gonna get to that.
So good.
The rabbit pimp.
Thank you, Gary Girolamo and the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website. At BenFranklin_PrintCo is the Instagram. Of course, 10% off your next order if you mention F Buddies. And, of course, Ben does all the printing for all of our shirts, including the newly posted concept art for fucking FergFest.
That picture came out. So I was at Ben Franklin yesterday. I was at with Joe. We were going over all things FergFest.
Yeah.
Because he is the presenting sponsor of FergFest.
Right.
And basically what he's doing is giving me a giant credit toward things I need for that day.
Right.
Great. I need to buy them anyways, so perfect. Let's do that.
Right.
So we want to do a spoof on the Mitchapalooza shirt from Old School.
Yep.
Because that's, easy spoof.
Exactly.
He goes, I need a goofy picture of you. I said, I don't take goofy pictures. I'm really good looking. And I go, I don't have I don't have the right picture. I'm going through. I go, hold on. What if it's me eating a sandwich? He goes, all right. Do you have one? I said, no, I'm gonna make one. I go to my video from yesterday.
Yep.
Go to the moment of impact. Hit screenshot.
Boom.
I showed him. I go. He goes, yep. So I isolate it because I have an iPhone. I isolate it very easily because I'm very talented.
You're very tech savvy.
Yeah. And I send him the isolated image, and somehow he converts that into that other thing with the highlights. And I don't know. I don't care. It's fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome.
So he's going to be printing all the FergFest stuff. We're in the FergFest push right now.
Yes, we are.
We had to wait for Ireland to be over because I can't do more than one thing at once.
No. And
so now
there was enough drama happening with that. You don't got to deal with this shit.
Exactly. So I now it's FergFest time. Now we're pushing ticket sales, sponsorships, getting that fucking ship off the dock or whatever, if you will. So, ship off the old block.
Yeah,
is how they say
I was waiting for you to finish that one.
Ship plane out of the sky.
We're gonna ship it on out. Shipping up
to Boston.
Ship it on up to Ipswich.
We're gonna get in the boat and gonna take the river in Ipswich.
But yeah, thank you to Ben Franklin.
Did you see I posted the shirt in Boston Pizza Wars? I think as a goof.
I might have missed that one. I saw them all being posted. I was hammering the like button, but I think I might have missed that one.
As a little goof, as a little troll.
Sure.
Because I'm on post approval in that group.
Oh, okay. That might be why I didn't see it. Did it get approved?
Oh yeah, immediately.
Oh, interesting.
Who the fuck approved that?
Who the fuck approved that shit?
I looked at the admins. There were no friendly to Fergs in that group. There wasn't. There was a list of people who fucking hate me that were admins and mods.
Did you dump it in that dining group?
Yep. No show wine and dine. Just wine and dine. I've lost access to that dining group. Oh, that might have been it right there.
Ooh.
One of the mods in Boston Pizza Wars really hates me enough to give me attention. Anyways, I didn't notice his name there, though. I'm not sure if he still is one, but he was at one point.
Interesting.
So a lot of it was a who's who of who hates Ferg in that group. Really enjoyed it.
Well, you know who doesn't hate Ferg? Dave at Twisted Fate.
No, he loves me.
Thank you, Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street in Danvers. That's Route 114 in Danvers, behind the Guitar Center in front of the Walmart. TwistedFateBrewing.com is the website. Click on Find Our Beer to figure out where Twisted Fate is being poured in bars and what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. Of course, their Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing, where you can find taproom hours. Always. And of course, the new beers that are being released. I was lucky enough to get over there on the second anniversary.
Did you get the Tenet? What's it called? The new one with the Matrix can?
No.
I want to try it. I've been over this since I've been back.
The new one I had Together Forever.
Yeah, that's I'm having that right now.
I had it was very good. I had the stout that I had that you sent me, the
cherry one
on top.
Yeah, cherry. Yeah.
Yep. They had a Bananas Foster stout.
They do. Yeah.
Fucking good. And then Dave let me take a taste of a new beer coming out. It's kind of like a pineapple infused sour type of thing.
How was it?
It's fucking. It tastes like pineapple juice. It's like your cum will be delicious when you drink this shit. It was really fucking good.
Twisted Fate beer. We make your cum taste fantastic.
Cum tasty.
Next week, asparagus stout. Your piss is gonna smell terrible.
It was funny because we were sitting at the bar and there was a couple guys and kind of bantering, bullshitting, whatnot, and they're wrapping up and they bought the bottles. I think I saw you lift it up.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, and Dave offered, but like I was walking around all day, I wasn't going to be able to carry it with me. I definitely wasn't going to be able to pack it and take it home. But I thanked him for offering. But the two guys, they got bottle 68, and because he numbers them.
How do I know that? What do I have?
I'm not sure, but I'm
113.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, if one of these motherfuckers doesn't ask for it, I am just gonna carry number 69 around with me. I have to do it. And sure enough, like minutes after I had that thought, he goes, "Can I get 69?" And I just go, "'Cause it's hilarious."
I know, it never misses. It's funny because I got one before they were out, and I'm at 118.
Yeah. And those were two guys that were nice enough to recognize that they recognized me from the podcast.
Oh.
It was interesting. They're like, didn't want to bother you, but love the podcast. I'm like, please bother me anytime. Yeah. I love bragging about myself.
Of course, we talk about our podcast all day, every day. Yes, you like our show?
Yes.
You're the one? Some random dude at Berry Tavern. I'm not random, I went to high school with him, but Berry Tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferg, love the podcast. I'm like, you fucking listen to that shit?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good for you.
Good for you. But yeah, thank you, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers. All right.
You ready to dive in? Should we dive in?
Do a quick Ferg Fest plug while I take a piss.
All right. Ferg Fest 2023, June 2nd, Ipswich, True North Ales. There's going to be everything you'd ever want. Gay twinks named Justin Clancy. Overweight, middle-aged Irishman named Brendan Ahern. Pigs, dead ones, smoked. Next to dead cows, also smoked. Next to dead chickens, also smoked. Big Pig Barbecue. Riverview Pizza. They're near the river in Ipswich. They have a food truck. They make pizza. They claim it's gluten-free sometimes. I've never seen it be gluten-free, but they claim they have it. My wife will find out. Best pizza in the world, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck where you can shove your Santapios up your ass. Your I'm not Floramos. Fucking what are the North End? Regina. Fuck her too. Riverview Pizza. It's like a mix between a South Shore bar style with a North Shore twist. Sauce is a bit sweet. Kielbasa pie, number one. I go toppings on top of the cheese. Old school ways under the cheese. I don't get it. They don't get crispy. Whatever. Get it how you like. They're gonna be there. Denali Food Truck, Donnie White, Adam Jumptown, 8 inches of Italian love on a bun. They sell sausages and smash burgers and God knows what else. They won't be slinging beefs that day. Jumptown did ask permission from the beef truck, but they were like, nah, messing with that shit. You cannot sell beefs next to us, you cunt. So Denali, Adam Jumptown, Donnie White, 8 inches of Italian love, smash burgers, probably lobster rolls, Beefy Boys truck. They're going to be there. slinging that heat. They have those new little mini onion rolls now, the little slider onion rolls.
Oh shit!
And they have like sliders, like a regular beef slider. I call it a junior onion roll. Or they have mini ones that look like fucking cookies.
Interesting.
Little baby onion rolls like that big. They're gonna be this. We have four food trucks, 2 musical acts at a brewery. We're gonna be decked out to the fucking gills. It'll be the best party of the fucking summer. And tickets are on sale right now. You can get them. I don't know, fucking fergfest.gov or some shit. I don't know. Go to Eventbrite. Type in Fergfest. It's FERGFEST, and it'll pop right up. They're $25. And someone asked me today, "What's $25 get me?"
Saw that. Almost started hammering them, but I was like, I'll let him handle it.
A world touring recording artist named Justin Clancy, who's playing Boston Calling the previous week. Boston Calling tickets are like $500 fucking dollars.
Here's what it gets you: a better fucking day than you would have had.
$25 is fucking nothing. It's nothing.
A better fucking day than you would have had.
I mean, you can pay $25, see 2 awesome musical acts. Brendan is going to be out there crushing the North Shore Beef song.
I texted you.
Yeah.
Every single day since you introduced me to that song, I've caught myself fucking humming on. Motherfucker, stop it!
Give me a North Shore Beef, sauce and mayo cheese. It's a catchy fucking tune. It's a banger.
Every day, at least once, I catch myself on that shit.
We're going to get the crowd, whatever the number is of people, singing that song.
It's going to be fucking
I might have someone hold the lyrics up on a fucking cue card so they can, once we hit the hook, just fucking go.
It's not hard.
No, you hear it once over.
Even this crowd can get that.
And also he's been playing a Twisted Fate a bunch in local places like that they'll, the Mutants at Table 9 are going to get the reference. So yeah, tickets on sale. I haven't been pushing it at all because I've been dealing with Ireland, but now it's time to get that. So we have what, 6, 7 weeks?
June 2nd. Yeah,
6, 7 weeks. June 2nd. Yeah, so we have Brendan Ahern in the Converse Outlet on the outdoor stage. I write someone down. I got to block someone after this. Is good.
Okay.
You know, I don't like people who bother me during the podcast. I'm getting bothered. So, yeah, Brendan outside at like 3:30. Justin at 4:30 to 5:30 inside. We got all the equipment rented from those fucking lunatics from that Enjoy Your Life podcast.
Yeah.
They're doing the sound. Oh, listen to this, dude. Listen to this.
Those fucking guys.
So they gave me a couple pre-rolls.
Yeah.
Remember, I wanted to give one to you, but
right.
you were flying and stuff.
Yeah.
And I still had them, and I was over at Ben Frank's yesterday. And I go, Joe, you love the weed. You're a weed guy.
You love the weed.
I go, do you smoke it? Do you vape it? Do you eat it? He goes, whatever. I said, okay. I go, I got a couple of pre-rolls in my truck.
Correct answer.
Do you want one? He's like, yeah. I go, listen, I'm not afraid of the weed, but I'm not exactly a connoisseur, if you will.
Sure.
And I don't want to end up in the hospital, so take one. Let me know how it is.
And then I smoked it like a cigarette.
Exactly.
He gave me the marijuana, and I smoked it like a cigarette.
So I go out to my truck and grab this little. It comes in like a little tube, right?
Yeah.
I grab it. He opens it up. And he goes, "Oh, it's a little baby one." I said, "Oh, that's weird. I thought I had a fucking donker." Go back outside.
A little baby one.
I got the other one was a fucking donker. It was the size and thickness of a fucking.
He was almost insulted that you were giving it to him. What am I, your bitch?
Yeah. So I gave him the donker. Hopefully he gave it a try. I'm just curious how it was.
Yeah.
Because when I was there, they had their own rolling guy.
You mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, it's Silly Goose Rolling Company. I'll throw them up for a free plug because they gave me free marijuana. Fucking
hilarious.
Silly Goose Rolling Company on Instagram. The kid's quiet, nice. He hangs out with those guys, and his only job is because he's on the show. He watches the show and rolls them joints.
Jesus Christ.
And I don't know. I'm not in that world. Holy shit, this thing was perfect.
Yeah.
It was a fucking fatty, had a little tip in the back, fucking nice paper, twisted. Kid's a Silly Goose Rolling Company. Now, first thing, Joe from Ben Franklin looks at his little tube with his label. He goes, "This kid needs my help." Goes, "What?" He's like,
The printing.
The labels.
The printing.
The label's taped on. It's paper. I can just make these in stickers. Same amount of aggravation. So there you are. That's my guy.
That's what you got to do.
Hungry hippo fucking Joe
synergy.
Schulte.
Bring it together, Betty.
He got one of the sponsors we were supposed to get to buy him to buy their shirts from him. We can't get him to sponsor us yet. But fucking
I know exactly. Fins and Sea Liver. Yeah,
how'd you get fucking Siri to jump on? He goes, I contacted. So did I.
So did I.
They're buying thousands of dollars of shirts. I just want a couple $100.
Fucking cocksucker.
Anyway, so I gave him the donker.
Oh boy.
Because one hit of this will be fucking ruined. I said, yeah, good. Have fun. Live your life.
Yeah.
Tell me how it is.
All right.
How fucked up were you?
Speaking of a living life.
Oh boy.
You did quite a bit of that this past week in Ireland.
I went on a family trip to Ireland. Let's get that straight. This was a family trip.
Mm-hmm.
I brought my wife.
Yep.
I brought my daughter. I brought my daughter's best friend. I didn't pay for my daughter's best friend. Her parents bought that trip for her for Christmas.
Right.
So I'm not like, I didn't. That young lady came because her mother paid me to take her.
Sure.
Two of my wife's cousins and my wife's aunt. It was actually supposed to be a much larger trip, but a bunch of the people dropped out for various reasons: pregnancy, being old, being lame, lots of things.
Right.
So we planned this trip for months. It cost a lot of money. Flying out of Boston to Dublin. We went from Dublin to Cork to Killarney to Galway. Flew out of Shannon. Had an itinerary. Had a private bus driver, chauffeur, drives around one of those Mercedes Sprinter vans, leather seats, leather interior, man.
Leather seats. So watch the leather, man.
So again, this was not some idiot flying to Islands boys to get fucking wrecked. This was a family trip. We're having some family wholesome fun. We have sights to see. We have a schedule. There's castles, green shit.
Yet somehow the other one happened.
Listen, here's the thing. You can't take me out of any. I'm me no matter where I am. I enter the room. I'm Andy. Andy shows up. He's here.
You can take Ferg out of the country, but you can't take the country out of Ferg.
The cunt out of Ferg.
There you go.
I wish I could block this guy right now. That'd be fun.
What's he doing?
He's doing the fucking comment thing when they annoy you. The fucking comment. I can't read them. All I see is this fucking guy.
Nobody cares. Fucko.
Oh, yeah, he's a cunt. He's getting blocked, and that doesn't matter.
There you go.
He's going to report me, he said, because he's ugly. Sorry, you're ugly. It's not my fault.
No,
so we're going to go chronological.
You're in our live,
dickhead. What I did was I went through all my pictures, and it was like the movie Hangover, literally. Because I don't remember a lot of those pictures and those moments.
Yeah.
I was in a fucking fog, a haze, if you will. Here's how it starts. The way you get to Dublin, Mike, is you fly the red eye.
Sure.
Because the time change, if you leave here at 9:30 p.m., with the flight time and the time change, you arrive in Dublin at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Human beings, normal ones, will sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
They'll get a tight six, maybe.
Yeah.
And then they'll try to have themselves a day, maybe nap in the afternoon, get rid of that jet lag.
Sure.
Great.
Sure.
Human beings would do that.
Yeah.
I was not flying business class. I was flying coach on a plane with a lot of seats, and I had no legroom because I'm tall like you.
Yep.
Moments into the flight, the guy in front of me reclined. My tray table hit my fat stomach. I'm now very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I can't consider sleeping. I tried.
Sure.
Got the noise canceling headphones, but I bought like Woes instead of Bose.
Yeah.
Like Deets by fucking Tom.
Right.
So they were canceling no noise.
Deets by Tom.
Yeah, I bought the worst noise canceling headphones of all time because I don't need them for any other reason besides this flight. I'm like, you're back and forth a lot. I don't like flying. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So I can't sleep. I took a prescribed Klonopin. I'm not like a drug addict, but I'm prescribed anti-anxiety medication with side effect is sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So I take a fucking full Klonopin. I drank old fashions before the trip. I drank beer. I should be able to fall asleep, right? No, can't. Anxiety got me feeling some type of way. Customs and such.
Yeah.
Try to sleep, can't fall asleep. Grab two little balls of Jameson and Coke. That's not doing it either. Everyone around me is supposedly asleep.
Yeah.
I have an aisle seat. I get up and walk to the middle of the plane where the stews hung out. An all-male stew crew.
Oh, I had one of those on the way up to Boston.
No.
It did not go well.
Oh, this was great.
I think you were still here, right? Or no?
Yeah, when you flew up here, yeah.
Yeah. It did not. My flight did not go well on the way up.
I would call them lads.
I would call them something else that we don't say on the show.
Well, no, okay. I see. I didn't have that.
Yeah.
I call them lads.
Yeah.
Because they were. I flew Aer Lingus.
And it was an Irish crew.
Everybody's Irish in that crew. So these guys are just fucking shit talking Irishmen who happen to also work on the airline.
Fair enough. Mine was a very cunty crew.
I walk up to center court, 2 bottles of Jameson, I pay.
Yeah.
Go back and sit down. I notice my wife's shifting in her seat. I can tell she ain't sleeping. I give her an elbow. I go, hey, we're not sleeping. I know you're not going to sleep. What's the point of fucking sitting there miserable? We get 5 hours to kill. Let's get fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Center court again. 2 Jameson, 2 Grey Goose. Guy goes, what? He goes, who are the Grey Gooses for? I go, none of your fucking business. Which he found so funny. Because he looks at me and goes, I don't actually care. I go, I know you don't, which is why I said it that way. We're friends, pal.
Right.
So anyways, back and forth a couple times. All of a sudden, there's no more credit cards being involved.
Yeah.
Just give me just pints. No, not pints. The little fucking nips. Just nips. Give me 6 at one point.
Oh, my God.
Take them all. Then he said, you drank all the Jameson. I go, what do you have? He goes, Tellings. I said, not fine. Fucking tell you what. Give it to me.
Yeah.
So I got really drunk on the plane. Like, if you saw the video I posted, the vlog, we'll call it.
Yeah.
My eyes are fucking done. I'm bloodshot. Sure. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's bright sunshine, Dublin morning, 8:30 a.m. I'm fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Can't keep it upright. Everyone knows about it. I'm yelling at people on the plane. Calling my daughter out for sleep. What are you tired for? Get up. Why is fucking people standing up? Why are you standing up? We got like an hour. I'm just yelling at people for no reason.
Yeah.
So plan was we leave the plane, get a ride to the hotel, which is a little ride, but we can't go to our hotel room yet because it's not ready. So we have to go to breakfast. I'm fucking tortured. It's over. I have to go to bed. Go to some little fucking cafe. I'm drinking espresso and mimosas, trying not to die.
Espresso mimosas.
Espresso and mimosas.
Oh.
So yeah, I have an espresso, the darkest, burntest coffee ever, not good espresso, and just some shitty mimosa with the wrong ratio, and keep on necking both of those things to try and stay awake or die. Like I've already fucking ruined my trip. This is the moment I
trying
ruined
to counterbalance your liver and your head at the same time.
So we go to the hotel. We go to the hotel in one room. We have 3 rooms. Is ready.
Yeah.
Not my room, just one of the rooms. We all 6 of us at the time. There was 6 at the time. One person came in afterwards. We go in there. We're just kind of shooting the shit, killing time, and they're all not drunk. Mark's safe from being hammered. And he's blackout drunk. It's 10 in the morning. I pass out.
Yeah, I believe the text I got when you were getting on the plane was I'm pushing through. And then hours later, I got the text. Spoiler, I didn't push through.
They were like, we went and sight saw and you missed it. I go, what'd you see? They go, castles. I said, I have a feeling, I'm not an expert, there's more than one set of castles in Dublin.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll see more.
Yeah.
And we did. We saw so many castles.
It's kind of what you do over there.
Yeah, so day 1 in Ireland, in Dublin, blackout drunk prior to dinner, then nap, then back out.
You have a page per day? I just saw you go, we're in day 1 and click the pages.
I have pages.
Jesus
sheets.
Christ.
I had to take notes, Mike. I had to retell my story because I don't remember it.
Uh-huh.
So we get up, we go to the Brazen Head pub in Dublin, which is the oldest pub in Ireland. They claim. I believe them. Why wouldn't I? Having some drinks, having some fun, not feeling great. Obviously, it's time to chug a Guinness. So my family's in the street waiting for me. They're all staring at me. Here I am fucking chugging a Guinness like an asshole.
Not yet, Grimace. We'll get there. He said, "Cut to the I shit my pants badly part."
Oh, that's not even. Which time? So, yeah, I got some weird looks from the Dublin folk. So it was kind of a tame night. We went to the hotel bar
because you look like all their dead relatives.
Well, I should get to them. Like, I am a god there. They're all short,
pale and bloated,
and huge, and with a perfect head of hair. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's they're all like 5'8" and me.
Yeah,
I'm 6'2". This is my country. You're my people.
Right.
They don't like me.
Of course not.
We ended up going back to the hotel bar. Pretty tame night, because we had a whole week ahead of us. By tame night, I mean I drank like 7 old fashions and like 38 pints of Guinness. And then this French bartender, this little foofy French bartender, all French guys look gay. I think he was also gay and French. So he was both, but he could have been one. I couldn't tell.
Sure.
He keeps like pointing back at this bottle like this, and then moving on his life, pointing at it, moving on. So I'm looking like, what do you got there? He goes, it's very good. It's very good Scotch. I can't do gay and French at the same time. Not even try.
Yeah.
It's the Gensch, the fray.
We get it.
I go, okay, I like Scotch. Set me up, brother. Gives me a fucking neat pour, little baby neat pour, like a full shot, whatever. I sip it like I know what I'm doing, smelling it, whatever. I don't know what fucking smelling. It's called Middleton Rare. Like, that's not good.
It's woody, nutty.
The little fuck tricked me into a $52 shot.
Well, he said it was a very good bottle, and he
kept pointing at it.
He was pointing at the sky.
No, he was putting yeah. Well, there's a lot of top up there.
I mean, come on.
It was next to fucking Jameson Black or some shit. Settle down.
You know better than that. The higher the shelf, the more you're paying.
I was drunk, and the little fucking shifty bastard tricked me into it.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty tame night. I'd say the tamest of the nights because we were still all fucked up.
Sure.
Next day, we have a big plan. We have a hop-on, hop-off bus. Know about these?
Nope.
So these buses travel around these big cities, and they stop about every quarter mile, and you can get off, go sightsee if you like that area, and they come every 15 minutes. So you can just keep hopping on and hopping off. It's like 50 of these buses driving around.
Sure.
The group I'm with wants to outsmart the bus route because if we get on near our hotel, God forbid, we won't end up at the Guinness tour on time. This won't work out. It's impossible.
Right.
The city's so big that I can't get there in 3 hours. We walk for 2 fucking hours to get to the bus. I keep saying to my wife, am I in a fucking dream? Are these people? I'm not the one leading the tour because the people in front of me are very tall and they're fucking gazelles. And by tour, I mean my wife's cousin and aunt who decided that we're going to figure out the bus and outsmart it so we can get the Guinness tour on time. 2 hours of walking. My feet are fucking killing me because I brought 2 pairs of shoes.
How is getting on a bus slower than walking?
Because they were going against the grain, opposite the route.
Okay.
So we were at like stop 14. We needed to go to stop 6. But if we got on 14, it would have gone around the whole thing. It may have taken too long. So we wanted to get to stop 4, which wasn't that far away on the map. But they moved stop 4. The map didn't tell us that because no one fucking does this. They don't need to disclose that the map's changed a bit. They printed the map in 1998, changing it on us.
Right.
We get to the fucking hours of walking. We finally get near some guy in a green jacket who works for the company. I go, like, we want to get to this place, man. He goes, oh, it's not far. Go this way, and wait there. There's a museum and a bus stop there. Great. They get impatient. No, the museum's right there. We're not waiting. We walk to the museum. It's fucking closed, and it moved. There's no bus stop there. Let's walk some more. 2 hours of walking on my on-off bus tour. Not on a bus yet. Like I said, I brought 2 pairs of shoes. Now, you're a man about town. Do you have shoes that are walking around shoes and shoes that are not walking around shoes, like nicer shoes,
sure,
casual shoes, if you will? I do too. My wife does too. My wife brought sneakers and boots.
Right.
We're boarding a bus on the outside of it's a city bus with a double-decker shit you sit on top.
Right.
My wife wears like nice boots that are kind of high, so they are warmer than regular shoes would be.
So she's making like the stereotypical, New England fall brown knee-high boots. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
With a nice heel, nice chunky heel.
Yeah, perfect for walking 2 hours in.
Yeah. Her feet are ruined. My feet are ruined. The people in front of us don't fucking care. We finally get in the bus.
Goddamn athletes.
And they really were. We finally get in the bus, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is great. It's finally over. We go one stop, end up at the stop we just left, and the bus stops and doesn't move. 5 minutes goes by. I'm like, I wonder how long these buses stop for. This is weird. 10 minutes, 15. Look at my clock. I'm seething. Smoke is coming out of my ears. I'm like, this is not. Where are the cameras?
Mm-hmm.
The buses go around this huge loop, and they have to take a break once in a while.
Big
so
once
they finish their loop, the guy goes out, smokes a word we can't say. He stretches a little bit, gets a coffee. He has his break every loop. We happen to be so lucky we were on his break. Also, fun fact.
So you got on the bus at the second to last stop, went one stop, and then he took a break.
His half an hour break.
What the
Sat in that bus for half an hour.
What the fuck?
No announcement. No one said, break. Nope. Sat in the top floor of a bus.
Nobody had a bus map, obviously.
Nope.
Bus route.
But if they had the old one. Best part was next stop was our hotel.
Didn't you just leave there?
They did it backwards. They got confused. We could have gotten on the bus to the hotel and been at the fucking Guinness factory in like 4 stops.
Did they walk 2 hours in the wrong direction?
I never looked at the map. I was so mad I couldn't look because I would have gotten madder. But I remember looking to my left and going, I'm staying there.
At your hotel?
That's the place. No, that's where I'm living right now. I could just. Why do we walk so much?
Right.
What's running this fucking place? At one point, I yelled at them too because they were walking too fast.
Sure.
Like, I know it's marathon weekend, but why are you sprinting?
Right.
There were 2 crosswalks ahead of me and my wife. My daughter and her friend could keep up because they're 16 and 17 years old.
Young, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing fucking casual fucking nightclub shoes. My wife's got boots on. These people are taking. I'll give you context. The leaders of our group. The man is 6'5", Jimmy, my wife's cousin, and his mother is 6 feet tall. They're fucking gazelles.
Yeah.
Taking 7 strides. My wife's 5'4" in boots. Settle down. Let her keep up. I had to yell.
Yeah.
Raised my voice a bit. Across three streets, so they probably couldn't even hear me.
Sure.
Eventually, we got to Guinness. I like Guinness, as you know.
Yeah.
I liked Guinness. Let me rephrase. I've ruined it for myself.
I think the last 80 days of your Instagram kind of proved that.
Yeah, I stopped.
Oh, shit.
After Ireland, I haven't had one since this.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Ruined my body. Ruined it. Guinness is a good beer. You like it. I like it. It's not the greatest thing ever invented.
No.
In Ireland, it's their light bulb.
I don't understand. And again, I've never had it in Ireland. I hear it's different. I'm gonna get your response in a second. But I've never got people who are like Guinness drinkers. I feel it's it's fine. It's very, you can drink a lot of it because it's light, but it's very just there.
It has a distinctive taste. I understand that
it has a fine taste. It's not like this is great or this is unique. It's just it's there. It's there. It's
all they have.
Sure.
I remember our driver said that Ireland's biggest export is people. People just people leave.
Like
they don't
sex
stay.
Trafficking?
No, people like my ancestors, dumb big heads. They just leave.
Does it taste different over there?
No,
not even a little bit.
No, I mean, you can get. All right, I've had incredible pints around here, and I've had incredible pints in Ireland. I've had bad pints around here and bad pints in Ireland. It's all about a lot of things.
Settle down, Billy. We're talking about Ireland. We did a bunch of beef talk.
MVB gonna be you? Shut up.
Yeah.
The Guinness Storehouse is their Guinness Museum. They don't brew it there anymore. They used to. A lot of cool shit to see. A lot of old advertisements. A lot of
So they don't even brew Guinness in Ireland anymore.
No.
Oh, so that because when it was explained to me,
I think it's brewed in Dublin stuff. I just don't think it's not brewed there anymore.
Okay.
That original site. This is the museum now.
Yeah, because my uncle told me, he's like, oh, it tastes completely different like at the brewery, but this was like, I don't know, 20 years ago, something.
Maybe when they did, yeah. See, I had Guinness at the brewery, and it was not anything special.
Yeah, okay.
So listen, so when I was drunk at the airport before my flight, because I was drunk before my flight, I was in charge of buying the tickets to the Guinness Museum, the storehouse. They were like, "Oh, and just buy the tickets, we'll Venmo you." I said, "All right, no problem."
While you're at the airport.
While I'm at the airport, so you have to buy tickets in advance because they do sell out, and it's a time tour.
That might have been a day before type of request, but
You don't think I was requested a week before? You don't think I procrastinated for a fucking month? This is my one job.
This is one job, and he was reminded 10 minutes before boarding a plane.
When I was
Hammered
lost at Logan trying to find legal seafoods, buying Guinness tour tickets.
Jesus Christ!
Like, what day is it? What day are we going there? Fucking Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. Okay. 4 adults, 2 children.
Yeah.
These are the tickets I have to buy. Yeah. Okay. Because the drinking age is 18 over there, so the kids can't drink. And they can drink in the hotel room, but not in a bar. It's a whole mishmash of things. Buying my daughter a bottle of wine was hilarious.
Okay.
And having her not like it was even funnier. Oh, I don't like that. You buy a different one tonight? Sure. You don't like that one? No. Well, she don't like wine. Want some cider? Here's one. Share it. See you later. I'm going to get drunk at a gay bar.
Can we? I think that's what people want to hear about. Let's be honest.
All right, I'll move fast. So anyways, the Guinness storehouse. Was,
your fucking trials and tribulations of the goddamn bus exchange. Like, okay, great. Where's you fucking around a gay bar for multiple nights?
All right, I'm gonna one quick last Guinness thing, and then we'll move on.
All right.
So 6 people, 4 adults, 4 drinkers. One of the drinkers can't drink. My wife can't drink Guinness because of the wheat, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
I buy 5 adult tickets because I forgot one of the guys wasn't going. Mm-hmm. So now I have 5 pints of Guinness because you get a free pint when you do the tour.
Each ticket gets a point. Gotcha. Point.
Except for the kids' tickets. You pay less for them and no free pint.
Sure.
It gives me the option, add a pint. Every ticket gets an extra pint. Now we have 10 pints. Great. 10 pints. 3 people drinking them. 1 doesn't like Guinness. She's going to have 1. So 5 pints for me and 4 pints for Jimmy. Now I'm drunk again because I've been fucking not eating because island food sucks. I'm leaving. The Guinness rooftop bar was sick as fuck. Such a cool bar. All glass, figure 8 shape, or probably a harp shape, but I couldn't tell the fucking shape it was. Really fun. After the Guinness bar, we went to a pub. This is the same day as the story you guys are waiting for. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Guinness does a thing to your stomach. Does many things to your stomach. One of them is you need to shit your pants.
Sure.
They're called the Guinness shits. It's not. I didn't make it up. It exists. It's Guinness shits.
It's a natural diuretic.
This pub was a shithole, and their actual shithole, the place you leave shit, didn't have a seat.
Say it again.
It was a piss bowl. The toilet didn't have a seat.
All right.
It was a piss bowl. Now, I imagine these Irish motherfuckers aren't hitting the fucking target every time.
So it's just a pot.
It's a toilet.
Okay.
It's a real sit-down toilet that it looks like someone took the seat off and threw it against the wall. Like, I'm in DEFCON 5 of Guinness shits. This motherfucker's coming whether I like it or not.
Right.
Sat down right in the fucking piss bowl. Just spread the legs wide.
There was not even an attempt to hover. It was just drop ass.
Hover? Am I a fucking broad? I'm not hovering. There's nothing put down. God knows what was on that bowl.
You don't want to fucking do as they do. It seems, and just fucking aim at the wall, spread your cheeks, and fucking shotgun blast some shit.
I could have ruined the whole world with that thing. It was bad. So yeah, I come out of the bathroom. I'm shook. There was no door. There was no door either. No, it was like Johnny Brown's. No door. So I have no door, no seat.
But they now have a F-Buddy sticker on it.
Yes, they do. No door, no seat. Just fucking me, just like Dumb and Dumber shitting.
Yeah.
They had toilet paper, which was a victory, and I needed most of it. Mm-hmm. Just a disaster. Come walking out like ruined. I go, that was the worst bathroom I've been in my entire life. I don't want to talk about it. What happened? I go, I don't want to fucking talk about it. Leave me alone. Which is funny what happened that night because my next stop, that previous stop may have fucking ruined my next stop if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Because cousin Jimmy, who came with us, we had a lot more drinks prior to this. Was 3 hour span after dinner. getting completely wrecked. Cousin Jimmy, who was with us, is a gayman.
With you the whole time.
Yes, he's a gayman. He's a homosexual man.
All right.
Out and proud.
Sure.
6'5", redhead, gay.
I'm assuming he's come up in conversations before?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
He's him and Yoshi have been talked about.
Fair Fox, yeah.
Yoshi's his boyfriend. Jimmy says there's a gay bar in Dublin. I want to see it. Will you guys go with me? To me and my wife. Yeah. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I wish it was the Blue Oyster. Now, again, I'm not homosexual, but I am willing to learn about it.
Very good.
Thank you. No, but I just like I don't know. Some people, some men, and not you. I know you're not one of these people, but they get real uncomfortable around men who like men, and they cannot handle it. And it's probably because they're also a feckin' homo.
Well, that's just it. Most of them are closeted, self-loathing homosexuals.
Yes.
Like if you're comfortable enough in who you are, you don't give a shit who the other person's fucking.
I'm self-loathing.
Honestly, it's more fun that way.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
They're hilarious. Gay bars are fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah. Now, I've never been to one before. So this is my first gay bar experience. Yeah. We missed the drag show, this drag show at least, for like 10 seconds. So I'm wearing my Dixon flannel that Lacey and Dan Connor bought me.
All right.
Wearing that over my Pole in the Cork shirt. The Pole in the Cork podcast t-shirt.
Oh, you're dressed for the event, aren't you, fella?
I look a little bearish. So it's hot. It's hot. The gay bars are hot. They try to keep it warm so the boys take their pants off.
It's true. It's true.
So I'm fucking sweating. Like, oh. And gay Jimmy sees me. He's like, hey, I'm going to coat check to get rid of my sweatshirt or my jacket or whatever.
Why don't you pop it off there?
Give me your flannel. Take your top off.
Pop that shirt off there, big guy.
Yeah, so, listen, Jimmy and I have hung out many a times. If he wanted to fuck me, I don't know about it. He's never made an advance once. I think he's
had the opportunity.
Oh, of course. I've been really drunk, man, Jimmy. He could have raped me. Although the thing with Jimmy is, if you're really drunk and you're with Jimmy, he's way drunker than you.
Okay.
He's better at it than us. So he takes my nice Dixon flannel that was a gift from Lacey and Dan Connor and brings it to coat check in the gay bar. Now I got my fucking pint of Guinness. I got Pole in the Cork, repping the Pole in the Cork brand. And there's this guy on the dance floor. He's you could probably pop that picture up right now if you have it.
On the way.
He looks a lot Freddie Mercury-ish. Call him Freddie Merc. He's behind me. That's me drunk. He's behind me. Tank top. I didn't like him. I didn't like how he danced. I didn't like how he excluded people from his dancing.
You can't tell from the picture. It looks like you're having a ball.
I'm having so much fun. It's a screenshot from It's a screenshot from a chug. I'm about to chug a beer. Life is fucking good. So I decide after this chug, although I did, if you look at the video on Instagram, I did this chug. There was another gayman in the video who I said, hey, my man. I gave him, my man, come here.
First of all,
my boy. We're talking the whole night.
Thank God,
and
my man.
He starts rubbing my head.
Are these the videos that you were sending me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think legally you're his wife.
Yeah, I know we're dating now.
He straight up goon-armed your ass in every picture. He fucking took hold.
Yeah, he had me.
Took hold of Andy by the arm and was giving you old rubbing the head. It felt like there was a little bit of maybe pushing it down.
Yes, he wanted to see if he could control my neck.
There was seeing if there was that, comfort zone where it's like, oh, maybe Andy will just relax and.
Yeah. So it's ironic because I called him my man, but I believe
he was you were his.
Yeah, to him, I'm his man.
He claimed you in that bar.
Yeah, no, I asked Jimmy, Jimmy too. I showed him the video. He goes, "Yeah, you're dating."
Yeah. Hilarious because Mrs. Ferg is in the background, not amused.
We have a phrase for Mrs. Ferg for the weekend. It's #unimpressed.
Unimpressed.
She was never once impressed by my behavior.
Yeah.
But this particular night was my worst behaved night. This is the one that caught me a lot of heat, and maybe luckily for me, we paid a lot of money for this vacation, so she let me slide on this one. If this was in Danvers, I would be out of the house for a month.
This was also super early in your trip. This was like what, day 3? Day 2? Because these were some of the first texts I got. I
left Friday night at 9:30. This is Sunday evening around 11ish.
Yeah, it was between the gay bar and I took a nap.
Do you know Night at the Roxbury?
Yeah.
But the skit more than the movie. There's a skit that addresses this when Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell find a hot girl and they dance.
They just bang on her.
Minus, so I'm Will Ferrell. Chris Kattan's not president. That guy's the girl.
Oh, Jesus.
I walk up on stage and start doing the old locking eyes with him. He's so the fist pumping, the sucking two dicks thing, the double. Like if I'm on my picture this, if you're watching a porn with a woman fucking two guys and she's on her knees and she's not sucking either dick, she's jerking them both off at once, and she's in the middle. That's my dance move. I'm in a gay bar. I'm fucking telling them I can do two at once. I'm letting them all know what they're working with. So I'm doing the fucking raise the roof bullshit. This guy he's just like, he's got his eyes closed. And what I would say is he's vibing.
Bullshit.
Yeah. He's vibing. His arms are down by his side. His shoulders going back and forth. He's obviously on some type of medications.
Yeah.
Something like that zonked him out.
Yeah.
He's feeling the room. Just vibe. Probably mushrooms, I'd guess, or something, heroin.
Yeah.
I walk up, I throw an elbow at him. Give him my best. What's up?
My man.
I go, let's go. Let's battle.
Dance off, bro. Me and you.
Yeah. There's no one else doing this. I am solo dance battling. Just him. He bothered me from the second I got there.
Just his appearance.
Just the way he was not.
Just his vibe. His whole demeanor.
The wife beater, the pants, the look, the eyes closed. I didn't like it. I don't know why. I can't even describe it why.
It's kind of he's out of focus a little bit. I can't tell if it's a person behind him or does he have something hanging off of his belt.
Looks like it's a towel or his t-shirt, probably the t-shirt he wore.
I mean, because I've seen the movie Cruising, and I don't, if something's hanging out the back of your pants, like that means a bunch of things.
See, I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just out there vibing too.
We've talked about the poofs on the cars here in the villages of Florida. It's kind of the same thing. You put a bandana in your pants. Different colors mean different things. Maybe you like to go get some tinkle treats in the bathroom.
I should have asked Jimmy what his thing meant. Jimmy, why's that guy got that there? Andy's trying to get fucked. Okay, good. So,
be more specific.
His second, he rebuffs me. Obviously, he's not ready for this battle.
I have been studying a catalog for months on this.
That's right. I have a cock cage at home, sir. What color bandana should I be wearing?
Should I bring the Black Mamba sheath?
Yes, I have a sheath, sir. It goes over my sad Irish dick. It's black for obvious reasons. Do you want a black dick or a sad one? We can do both. So I give him a few seconds, come back in, this time more aggressively. He leaves the stage. Peace out, bitch. I won.
Pretty sure that's Point Ferg.
Yeah, I won, bitch.
Dance battle, gay bar, Point Ferg.
I spin around. The crowd of people that were not supporting me are staring at me. I went high five myself. Well, let's go.
They're still not supporting you.
Hashtag unimpressed.
So, okay, because this wasn't clear to me, and I've been meaning to ask you. Were the kids with you?
No.
So you just kind of left them in the room to hang? Yeah,
they're not children.
Well, I know that, but
and they had their own room. We got them their own room the whole time.
But they just hung in the hotel.
They didn't want. Yeah, they hung. They went to dinner with us. We probably dropped them off at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Made sure they were good. Gave them money. For snacks and whatever. Sure. I brought a bottle of wine. Like we treated them. They were having like this weird adult vacation.
I didn't know that side of the story, and I wanted to kind of clear that up.
They did want to come because as you know, every fucking kid now is bilingual and bisexual.
Sure,
they do everything.
It seems like it'd be a hoot for them.
We did look into it,
and then with you, that's an added bonus. It's like fucking Mongo to Circus Giant.
So
never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
I think if we could have gone earlier, they would have been okay. But we were there in nightclub time, not fun little gay bar time during the drag show. The drag show, they would have probably had a blast at because kids these days love drag shows, and my daughter is part of that team.
Right,
loving them RuPaul Drag Race.
Right.
He leaves the stage. I go back upstairs to my perch above the stage, feeling like a winner.
You claim your throne, basically.
Yeah. Freddie Merck thinks it's okay. It's safe to go back.
Andy Ferg claims his gay throne.
That's right. This is my house now. I'm king of this gay bar and this country.
I'm someone's bitch.
Yeah, that's true. I did have a keeper.
Oh my God, he latched onto you in every video.
When he whispered in my ear and my demeanor changed, I'm like, I wish I knew what he said. Because I went from being like, and I went,
oh my God.
Okay, we'll address that in a few minutes there.
And we never did.
I think I walked away from him forever. I think I broke up with him. I go back upstairs, Mike. This fucking guy, Freddie Merck's back on stage. The balls to enter the stage again when I own the fucking stage, buddy.
Yeah.
I get out there again. Same thing. This time way more aggressive. He shoves me off.
Oh, okay.
Nah. Fuck you. Let's go. And fucking moves are coming. This time I circle him a little bit so he can't get off the stage. He's going to circle around the other side. I'm being a complete piece of shit. Mrs. Ferg, way less impressed.
Fist of fire.
I am jerking two dicks at once, and the hips are thrusting.
Oh, shit.
I'm doing it all. I'm doing some white girl dancing. So he leaves again. Victory, 2 points Ferg. Now he can't come back, obviously, and he didn't. And I'll tell you why he didn't. He told security that I was bullying him because I was.
Come on.
But it wasn't about his sexuality. I don't care. I just didn't like him. He was a bad person. So Mrs. Ferg sees security talk to me. Decides it's time to go.
You have no idea what he said.
You're bullying that man. He filed a complaint. You probably should leave.
He filed a complaint? It's a fucking bar. Either
Mike,
fight or fuck, motherfucker.
That's true. I was ready to go either way. I had a boyfriend and everything. It was a great night.
Me and Raul will take you downtown.
Yeah. He was hot. That guy was great. It's a little twink. I'm going there. That's what I want. A little fella.
God.
To claim me.
So Mrs. Ferg wrangled you.
She wrangled me, and we got an Uber home, which I'm shocked they figured Uber out because I don't do well with Uber and I'm drunk.
In a foreign country, God bless you.
I was my
shit,
man. I was my man and the fucking guy.
Yeah.
I was getting hit. Shut up! Don't talk.
Oh, by Mrs. Ferg.
Are we going to the bar? We're going to fucking bed, idiot.
We going to the bar?
Yeah. Jimmy,
have you seen my baseball?
So Jimmy, yes, I was full. I was making sandwiches at night.
Oh my God.
I was making grilled cheeses at night, definitely. That was so bad. The problem with Ireland is, I'm going to say this out loud and it might offend.
Oh my God, that's so good.
A handful of Downsy Irishmen walked by me. And the only reason I knew.
They were just Irish.
No, I'm telling you. I only knew for one reason. I'll tell you why. One of them was black, and it's so easy to spot a black Down syndrome person. I'm like, oh, he's not Irish, he's black. And then I noticed the leash. And they were, like you see a class of preschoolers walking down the street, they're all holding a string.
He's not Irish, he's black.
Oh, it's still, no. Sure, you think he's fucking Irish? You seen the sun there? Neither have I. There's no sun there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you know how you see a group of preschoolers? They walk. The teacher holds a rope, and they all hold onto the rope so they stay together.
Yes.
They had a rope.
It's like the elephants on parade. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a rope. The teacher had a flag. I'm like,
oh my God, that's so.
So, but it took me 3 of them to figure out. Oh, they're retarded.
Yeah,
they're not just Irish.
Yeah.
And then the Special Olympics sign, the Ireland Special Olympics sign, it looked like the kid from Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
AKA me when I was fucking 9.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. I gotta get this. I gotta get tested. Maybe. Do we all have it? Is it an affliction over here?
Yeah.
It's just reminding me of the fucking what's his name? This Skip, the comedian.
Gillis.
The mullet. No. Theo Von.
Yeah.
No one's that Irish. He's almost Scottish. One of my favorite lines ever because I'm Irish and Scottish, so it hits pretty good.
Oh my God.
So we left Jimmy at the bar because Jimmy's a seasoned traveler. He went to USC and went to the gay bars in LA. I don't think the gay bars in Dublin scared Jimmy.
Jimmy was wagging his tail at everybody, apparently.
Having a blast. Yeah. He was in his element, having a good time. He's not one of those. Problem was, we didn't have our full group of people yet. So we only had 3 rooms.
Scared, or threatened. It was
no
good times.
It was where he belonged.
Yeah. I mean, he wanted to go. He was the one that wanted to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
The problem was, though, he was staying in his mom's room because we didn't have, his brother was coming the next day and they had a room together. So his brother's cool. He knows what's up. Mom isn't so cool. And at 3 a.m. in a foreign country, where's Jimmy? Starts calling me and my wife, where's Jimmy? My wife answers, I don't know. We're sleeping.
Right.
He moses in around 4 a.m. Not really sure what he was up to. Not my business. None of my business.
None.
And maybe I do know, but I ain't telling you.
None of your business.
Your business. So that was Gay Bar 1.
Okay.
Gay Bar 1.
All right.
Skimmed through some stuff. Now I wake up the next morning, another fucking activity.
I think at the end of Gay Bar 1 is a good spot to downshift for a minute and
That's while I piss.
pay a bill or two.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you can go piss. Thank you to Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. The website, anthonystewksbury.com, where you can order online, pick up gift cards, join their loyalty rewards program, their Instagram at ARB Tewksbury. And happening right now, if you order online, you get 50% off any large cheese pizza or large pepperoni pizza. Must order online for the special. Of course, no modifications allowed on that special. They're also doing $5.99 smash burgers that you can find on their Instagram, again, at ARB Tewksbury. The smash burgers look good as fucking hell. Mighty tasty. Thank you to Anthony's in Tewksbury. World famous Cabaret Lounge, located at Route 1 South in Peabody, open 7 days a week till 1 o'clock in the morning. Follow on Facebook and Instagram, Cabaret Lounge Peabody, and follow their story to see what ladies are dancing in the evening. Thank you very much to the Cabaret Lounge, and we will see you soon for another live F-Buddy show.
Hopefully in June.
That's the TBA plan. Nick's Pizza Subs Roast Beef, 207 Essex Street in Beverly. Closed on Sundays, open 11 to 9 the rest of the week. NicksPizzaBeverly.com. You get 5% off every online order, and hit them up on Instagram at Nicks_Pizza Beverly. All right, so we wrapped up Gay Bar number 1.
Yeah, it's the first Gay Bar we number 1, and that was in Dublin, Dublin's Boston.
Yeah.
If I could give you advice, if you go to Ireland and you want to sightsee, skip Dublin.
Unless you want to go to a fun gay bar, apparently.
No, fun gay bar. You want to go to a place and party, get fucked up with your boys? Dublin.
Where's the Guinness Brewery? Isn't that in Dublin?
Yeah, but that's not worth going to.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna do it, I feel like if those of us that live here are gonna go over there, we're gonna kind of do a similar tour as you. You're gonna do multiple stops in multiple cities.
If that's your plan, perfect.
Yeah.
And Dublin's great.
Yeah.
I was there for a couple days.
I wouldn't expect a whole week in Dublin. I can expect a whole week in any city.
Dave from Twisted Fate and his wife are trying to go to Dublin in a couple months.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, I go, what's the plan? You do tours? He goes, no, pubs. Perfect. Go to Dublin, pubs, gay bar, get kicked out. If you happen to stop in the gay bar, Dave, my flannel's there because Jimmy fucking forgot it.
Was it on, did you forget it on night 1?
I forgot it Sunday night.
So the story we just told.
Yes,
when he checked your Dixon. I did see Lacey. I forget where in the comments section she was talking about it, but you put in an order for a new fucking flannel.
No, I'll give you a quick little side. Lacey's. I don't understand her and why she has these things.
What her connection to Dixon is?
Well, I know she loves them.
Sure, but you can love them, but like the fact that like it feels like you can call her instantly and get a shirt.
Well, yeah, because I just told the story that I found it ironic because Lacey's she's a AC/DC. She does the both way thing. Yeah, she'll scissor. And Dan Connor is like 98% gay besides the fact he fucks broads.
Fucking
like
flannel cocksman.
Yeah, Flannel Coxman is so gay, but he's not. But he is. You know what I mean? Like he tries to lick your face, but also bang your wife. He's a weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He screams probably gay, but hey, he's having sex with women.
Yep.
He has tattoos of stars in his chest and whatever. So I thought it was ironic that the flannel that those two got me was left at a gay bar. So I told them both the story. Dan sent back the laughing emoji, which was the appropriate response.
That's the appropriate response, yeah.
Not Lacey. Are you an XL or a 2X? I'm like, I'm still fat, 2X. Sends me a picture of a fucking package that's being sent to me from her. She has just men's flannels ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
I think she buys them up and gives them as gifts.
Yeah.
I think like when a interesting one comes up, the one she's sending me is personal to her. It's the fuck cancer flannel. So a portion of the proceeds goes to fuck cancer.
Gotcha.
You don't fuck cancer. It's like fuck.
No,
cancer.
I got you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like if you don't like if our boy Ed with his vagina eating cancer, you don't fuck his throat.
I don't think anybody's confused on fuck cancer.
I just want to make sure no one thought like if someone had like vagina cancer.
Hey, you know that cancer. Sexy cancer?
Hey, she's got mouth cancer. What that mouth do?
Oh.
Anyways, yeah. So Lacey already. I should have it today, like tomorrow probably. She's already priority shipped me a fucking flannel from her shipping hut. Why does she have a shipping? What is she doing?
Fucking good egg. Good egg.
She'll explain it to me tomorrow because she can't listen live. She listens the next day. Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Got a new friend. She just sent me a picture tonight of one of her crazy friends in quotes she was hanging out with and needed a shirt for some god awful reason.
One of your shirts.
No, she needed a shirt for the night or something, and it was an F Buddy shirt.
Oh, fair fuck.
She was rocking the one we gave Lacey. So I'll have to send Lacey a new fucking shirt. Cool, that's bullshit.
Fantastic.
Kidding.
There was a Billy sent me a picture of him wearing one. I'm like, is that the same one you jizzed on?
He's a liar.
It was the first time I met him was at the golf tournament in person, and that was the first conversation we had. Hey, you know that shirt? I cleaned my jizz with it.
Yeah, he's quick.
God love him. God love him.
Oh yeah, Billy's one of my favorite additions to like the beef group, mod group people, like the people that help me with the page.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite. We have such a solid group right now of awesome help. Like I don't know what that. No, we're in a group chat together, all friends, but like they're all fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Except for Mark Mordaunt. Fuck that guy. I'm just kidding. I love Mark too. Back to Ireland.
Actually, before because you just reminded me, and we didn't get to it with the Fergfest talk, and I don't want to. I know this is going to take a while, so I don't want to circle back way too late. You're actually getting a fucking dunk tank for Dan Bob?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be Jimmy infused.
I was going to say, how many fucking gallons are we getting?
We're going to make it look like the right color, and it's not. It's going to have actual Jimmy in it, but we're probably going to do water, food coloring, and Jimmy to make it work.
You would hope so. Yeah, it can't be.
I don't want to burn poor Dan Bob's eyes out too.
I can't wait.
Jimmy, he'll be wearing a fucking thong.
Dan
probably.
Bob in a fucking thong in a dunk tank of James River.
Yep.
This is the best fucking weekend ever.
It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the most fun party we ever have. I think this might be the end of. It might end in divorce for me, but we'll see.
Sure. Depends on how many tickets you sell.
That's true. Sales are fine. Don't worry. So Brendan Hearn's watching right now in the Mark Mordaunt, go fuck yourself. He just joined,
buddy.
And I'm giving the Pull and the Cork boys 10 tickets. I'm obviously giving to our listeners too. I'm giving them 10 to give to their friends, like give away to people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just we want to fill the place. I'd rather a big party than a money making party.
Our friends are their friends, and our friends are them, and yeah. It's all going to be a good fucking weekend.
Yeah, we gotta. Brendan's gonna fucking crush it when we play. It's all great. It's synergy.
Well, now that he's watching, I said it earlier in the show. Yeah, every fucking day I'm humming that fucking song. Every
and
it's gotten to a point of kind of annoying me, because you introduced it to me a month ago?
This was a while ago. Yeah,
a fucking month ago?
It's been a while.
And like at least once every fucking day, I'm sitting like, give me a motherfuck.
Sauce and mayo cheese.
The river named Big Bad James. Fucking that line gets me every goddamn time.
Listen, there's a river. It's fucking perfect. It's a good. It's
so
a good.
good.
He's a songwriter. We all know
it's
it.
Fucking excellent. It almost angers me how good that song is.
What's funny about it too is we've had a few beef songs.
Mm-hmm.
We've had beef raps, They're always garbage.
Yeah. No, that's a fucking actual banger.
They're good to make fun of. Not Brennan's song. Fucking murdered it.
Yeah. That's an anthem right there.
And when they first did it on Live in the Pole and the Cork show with Billy involved, it was fucking perfect.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get Billy to go on stage at the Ferg Fest and sing with them, which they should because Billy can sing.
How fucking hard is that going to be?
Well, here's the thing.
Billy, get on stage. Oh,
Billy has a former life when he was a punk rock artist.
Yeah.
And they want to play some of Billy's old songs from his band that was called Plan B. Plan B as in sexual.
I get it.
And I think one of the songs they want to play and have Billy sing was a song called "I Fucked Your Girlfriend." Original hit by Plan B, and I don't think Billy wants to relive that portion of his life. So we'll see if he jumps on stage. I can imagine the Converse outlet ready to fucking rock.
I don't know if he's still watching in the Facebook. If not, he'll probably chime in tomorrow. Is that kind of a take on Scotty Doesn't Know?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. I think so. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what timeline it was, but yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. So, and also the thing with Billy is he's not a big drinker. So it's not like you can get him drunk and then get him on stage. No, he's going to be sober.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like he needs to be.
No, he's fun. I don't think he wants. People have passed and they don't want to be the guy who fucked your girlfriend again. It's on YouTube. Plan B. I fucked your girlfriend.
He said I'll sing backup for the Beef song.
Okay, beautiful. And then we'll play I fucked your girlfriend.
And Mark is saying Dan Bob is going to go home dyed red and his wife's going to kill us all. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's probably.
After the party, that's fine. I'll go.
Yeah.
If we have a great day and that's the way I go, I'm fine. That's good. I did it.
All right.
I'm going to do a couple quick little things. Blarney Castle.
Blarney
Castle, the most dangerous place I've ever been in my entire life. I cannot believe the people up there.
Now, does that relate to the Blarney Stone? Because
the top of the castle is the stone.
Okay, so and
it's the same place.
Kiss it.
I did not. I wouldn't. I was told I shouldn't. My daughter did. I wish I could stop her, but
why?
She was with the Gazelles, and they were two groups ahead of us.
Because
my wife couldn't climb stairs fast enough.
I know nothing of it. Why would you stop her from doing something that pretty much is known?
The rumor is people piss on the stone. It's just so it's a fucking weird thing. Like it's at the top of the castle. You have to lay on your back, lean back, and be upside down to kiss to make it work. And it's a rock. It's part of the castle.
Huh.
It's like I don't know the main rock. I guess I don't know Irish history, but I couldn't stop her from getting herpes because I was too far behind her. Guy in front of me in line wanted to kiss it. His wife said, "If you ever want to kiss me again, don't kiss that." So he laid down and pretended that he kissed it.
Oh.
He's a poser. They had a fucking murder hole.
What a bitch!
A murder hole. You know what that is?
Murder hole. Go ahead.
It's at the top floor. It's a hole. If you want to kill somebody, throw them down the hole and they die.
I like that.
That's it.
I like that.
There's a hole in the ground to kill someone, and it went down to the fucking ground floor. Mm-hmm. It was death trap. I don't know how they're not sued every fucking day. There's no railings. There's ropes to hold on to, and the stairs don't fit real feet. They fit hobbit feet because they were fucking hobbits back then.
Right. It's
an ancient ruin falling apart, and they were growing poppy.
And they're not even trying to keep it up. Like there doesn't seem to be any maintenance or anything going on there. Or
I don't know. How do you maintain it?
Put a little extra concrete in there, make sure it doesn't fall apart.
No, it's gotta be official.
Why? Why does it?
I don't know.
Why does it have to be official?
That's the thing about this tour. It's cool. Everything's cool. Like, we drove an hour and a half to go to a fucking rock structure, and then you can't leave. You gotta go see it all. Walk around the fields. Check the gardens out. They were growing heroin, Mike.
They were growing heroin.
I'm not lying. It said poppy plant in the parentheses heroin.
Huh. Did you pick some?
Next to heroin.
Did you pick some?
No, it was behind a little thing. They were growing marijuana too. They had marijuana. It was in the poison garden. They had a poison garden.
I love that.
And I say, you lazy mother, get high.
I love that.
Fucking anyway. So Blarney Castle, yeah, it's cool. It was cool to look at.
Yeah,
I'm not that guy. I'm not sightseeing.
It's a thing you got to do, though.
Of course. That's why we did it.
You have to do it. Yeah.
You hit the Blarney Castle and then went to the River Lee Hotel in Cork.
You can't spend every day and every night in a fucking gay bar. You got to see some castles.
I want to see dicks at gay bars. Fuck a castle.
All this talk of dicks in mouths and it just gets me wild.
Here I am at a fucking castle holding a rope. I want to hold a fucking thick cock instead.
Big old ropey cock.
I'm holding my wife up in a rope. This could be a man with a dick.
Yeah.
Big veiny dick. So yeah, Blarney Castle, cool, whatever. I saw it. We walked forever. My feet hurt. Get back on the bus. Drive to Cork. Go to the hotel, the River Lee. Beautiful hotel on the outside. Looks like a fucking nicest hotel of all time.
How many hotels did you switch to?
I think 4.
Oh, that's rough.
That was not a problem. It wasn't a vacation. It was a trip.
I'm not a big fan of switching hotels.
No.
Because I'm gonna unpack and then you gotta repack. Like, it's like, oh fuck, I'm digging through my suitcase every fucking day.
Kevin, our driver. Kevin every morning at 9:30, ready to go. No, I'm not Kevin. Settle down. Leave me alone. Go home.
This is the type of shit that people who are comfortable, quote unquote, backpacking would do.
Well, fuck them too.
I've never been a backpacker. I can't fit my fucking toiletries in a backpack.
Although they do see you backpack through Europe.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've
I would
heard
do something similar. What I would do instead of backpacking through Europe, I would find a toilet and yell Europe. Just Europe.
Very good.
Almost every day I would do that.
Very good.
It became now this is when it became the trip of puking.
Okay, which one do you want first, the hallway or the actual bathroom?
Not yet. We're not there. All
right. Well, you just let me know.
Okay. So hallways first, though. Just so you know.
Okay. Thank you.
This is an important story because I didn't realize what I was until this moment.
And he is last.
The hotel receptionist at the River Lee Hotel in Cork. Mm-hmm. If you want to see her, it's pretty easy because I'm a Facebook detective. Her name was Fleur, Fleur. And you type in Fleur in Cork on Facebook, and a very attractive young lady wearing pink pops up immediately. And you click her profile, and it tells you right away that she is an intern at the River Lee Hotel, so it confirms it's the right person.
Yeah, I had a lot of questions when you started sending me her pictures.
Well, I just want to know, because here's the reason I looked into her. She was 100% trying to fuck me in front of my wife and my kid, who noticed it. I know what this looks like. I am aware of my situation.
No, that was a text I got with just her picture. It wasn't like a screenshot of her Facebook, and I'm like, why do you have her picture, guy?
I sent T for the picture. Because, what are you on a fucking modeling shoot with this girl? I go, no, it's her fucking Facebook.
Well, that's profile. What I thought. She was like your tour guide. I didn't understand she was just the receptionist. I thought you took the fucking picture. I'm like, this is wildly aggressive. This is a wild vacation for Ferg.
Oh, imagine that. She was like a college age, like little tiny blonde.
3 tops.
Throwing the fuck me eyes, this big dumb Irish head. That's what I realized. I'm a Cork 10.
Oh my God.
I'm a Cork fucking 10. They don't have this over there. They're all short. She's tall. She's a model. It's like, I want something tall with a big head. Here I am, bitch.
Yeah, it's the height thing.
That's
all it is. Let's be honest.
Plus, I'm staying at a 5-star hotel. I must have money.
Oh, there you go.
The place was beautiful. The place was a shithole.
What's the exchange rate over there? Are they more or less than us?
I'll give you an example. I needed $250 to tip my driver when we were leaving. It cost me $310.
American or theirs?
It cost me $310 American to get $250 theirs.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. But things are actually cheaper there, so it kind of evens out. Like the stuff's reasonable.
Yeah, that just the average $310 cab ride.
No, this was the driver that had the whole week.
Oh. Okay.
We had one driver the whole week, and the rule of thumb is $15 per day per person. I had 4 people. Wasn't my best
specifics.
Though. Yes. So Fleur says to me, she's smiling, the eyes are locked in. She reminded me of the girl from Lethal Weapon 2, the South African girl.
Patsy Kinsett.
Yeah. And she was
Rika von Hagen-Dazs, like the ice cream.
Yes. She was, whatever you need, I'm here. Anything. And like staring, like, oh, okay, whatever. She was, I'm here tomorrow too in the morning. I'm like, okay, listen. My wife hits me.
She hit you.
I'm locked in too. We're locked in. Having a moment.
You're having this silent negotiation going on.
Now I go in the elevator and get yelled at. My wife and kids stop flirting. I said, I didn't do a friggin' thing. For what?
For what?
I just answered her questions. Does she happen to like my appearance? Is that my fault that she likes fat Irish guys with giant heads? But yeah, think about it. We got dropped off in a Mercedes fucking tour bus.
Yeah.
At a 5-star hotel on the river in Cork, the River Lee. And I'm 6'2", and I'm probably dressed all right. And I'm also leading the group.
This is what they think American athletes look like.
Yeah. She probably thinks they play for the fucking Packers. Is that Tom Brady?
Is that Tom Brady?
No, it's a big fat dude.
Yeah, peak athlete right here.
Yeah. You guys may not want to believe this. This is what peak athletic performance looks like. Well, Tom Brady. Anyway, so yeah,
why is she Chinese?
I don't know. Maybe she was. I don't know how to spell Fleur.
Tom Brady.
All you type in is Fleur and Cork, and you'll see what this young lady was. She was so not ugly.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't realize I saved that picture to my phone, and we have a shared album. I had to delete that real quick.
Yeah, you gotta get that off.
Didn't get cut. So Cork was hold on. They dropped us off. I'm reading real quick. Oh,
yeah.
They dropped us off in downtown Cork. The driver's like, "Yeah, go shop." I don't shop. I don't browse. Half an hour and I'm ready to kill
Nikki,
myself.
we're browsing here. Okay.
Browsers. They're browsing.
They're browsing.
So I find a pub down some alley. Mm-hmm. Like
while the ladies do this shopping.
No, I took one lady with me, my wife.
Okay.
So we're gonna find a pub.
Mrs. Ferg doesn't shop.
She stays with me because I'm trouble.
You need
I'm reckless. Yeah, it's not like I'm like no. I'm coming with you because you can't be trusted.
I would like to shop. This seems like a nice experience, but you cannot be trusted.
Nope. I'm so hungover, it's ridiculous. Hair of the dog is.
And you're already marching 10 paces ahead.
I'm down this fuck. Remember the part?
He's already got his first beer.
In Beer Fest, they go to the Beer Fest. They go in that alley with the midgets dancing and the fucking very similar, weird people, very narrow. I was confused.
Fuck, I gotta watch that.
Found the place. Huh?
I'm thinking I'm gonna watch that tonight.
You should. Walk in this pub, little tiny place. Everything's a little tiny place. 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. Guy next to me reading the paper, drinking a Guinness. I'm like, all right, we're in the right place.
Right.
Giant picture of JFK and his wife on the wall. What her fucking name was.
Mrs.
Jackie.
Mrs. FK.
Yeah. Sinead O'Connor with hair on the wall. I'm like, is that Sinead O'Connor with hair? He goes, oi.
Oi.
Big sign on the wall. This I need explained.
Go ahead.
I saw it more than once. No tracksuits allowed.
Okay.
I think I know.
I have no idea, but I only can base it on movies I've seen.
Okay, yeah.
Tracksuits could be indicative of like street gangs.
That's what I thought.
And I only based that on Guy Ritchie movies, especially The Gentleman.
So I think
the Colin Farrell scene where he goes into the shop and they're all wearing tracksuits and he beats the shit out of everybody. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm like, okay, maybe.
Colin Farrell movie, real quick, in Bruges.
Solid. Can't understand a word they're fucking saying.
Yeah, you got to watch the subtitle. I watched it again.
Same thing with the one that won the Oscar a few years ago.
Oh, that movie, that's so depressing. They're both depressing.
Yeah,
but this is
I forget. It was like the Banshees of something.
Yes, the
Banshees of...
No, it was the Inishard.
Inishard.
So
yeah, exactly. Inishard. That was the one. That was the word that was on the tip of my...
No, the Banshees of Inisherin.
Inisherin, yeah.
Because it looked like Irish Erin if you looked real quick. Mm-hmm. So we're at this pub, having a couple of beverages. Kids are shopping. Jimmy and his mother and his cousin. Everyone's having a good time.
Right.
They show up to the pub. I'm having my pints. My stomach's in fucking turmoil.
How many shits today?
No, we're done shitting. Shitting's over.
Oh, you're just pissing out both ends.
The food's over. No, the food's gross. I don't like the food.
What have you? You haven't mentioned it. What have you ate?
I have
because you keep saying the food's gross, but what have you actually had?
Traditional Irish breakfast has these gross canned portobello mushrooms that make me vomitous because I don't like mushrooms that look like that.
Right.
What's it called? The fucking not the pudding. The pudding. The black pudding.
Black pudding. Yeah.
That has cow's blood in it, so that's gross.
You can't just get fucking scrambled eggs anywhere.
Nope. The over easy eggs I would enjoy, but they're actually they have runny whites.
What was there a kitchen in your hotel that you could just ask for 2 fucking eggs and you'll make it yourself?
We had a breakfast every day included, breakfast buffet.
Can I just get 2 eggs, a slice of cheese, and some pepper, and I'll make my fucking shit?
Also, I was queasy the whole time, and every smell, every smell would get me to be a point, so I couldn't even eat. I was literally. So this is when it started, though. Noon on a fucking Tuesday in some random pub in Cork, and we're all hanging out.
Yeah.
And I go, oh no. I walk out to the weird alley with the Beer Fest alley.
Yeah.
And I grab onto a pole and fucking yuck foo all over the wall. Just, it's all Guinness. It just looks like I took a fucking wet, messy shit of just liquid.
Yeah.
Wipe my mouth. I can boot and rally with the best.
Puke and rally, yeah.
A lot of guys have to go to bed now. I get the bloodshot eyes out of it, get the camera up, make sure I look okay, slap a 3-way sticker on the pole. I was here.
That was that. Okay.
Yep, that's the pole.
Okay.
That's the first place I put one. And I went back in and drank some more. Because I'm an adult. Instead of resting like a human being.
Real quick story. So, about 6 months into the TV show, we filmed at Foxwoods, right? And I got the villa up fucking top, blah, 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 blah. So we're there for 3 days. Fucking annihilated about 20 minutes in for the rest of the shoot. The last day is like my big coming down the double cathedral fucking staircases of this villa to a big, pastry private chef thing. Well, 20 minutes earlier, I'm puking every part of my body out of my system, and I'm supposed to be wearing a bathrobe in the next scene. So I'm sitting at the top of, like I said, this cathedral, 2-floor staircases, and I'm in a bathrobe, and I'm hating life. And the marketing woman for Foxwoods comes up, sits next to me, and she looks at me, and she goes, "Did you get punched in the face?" And I go, "What?" She goes, "Your eyes, you look like you got punched in the eye." I go, "Oh, I was coughing really hard. I'll be fine."
Yeah, you got some makeup for this? Stop asking questions.
But guess what? Nailed the fucking shoot. Go on.
What you did? Just sidebar. I just cracked open the Father's Little Helper from Twisted Fate.
How'd you get the wax tip-off? I heard Dave trying to explain it to somebody, and it sounded wildly complicated. I'm like, I've gotten those before. They're not hard.
With a really sharp knife.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was really difficult.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, they dipped it in like fucking super wax.
Super wax. Was it okay? Was it
hard.
Was it a bottle cap or a cork?
There's the rub as a bottle cap.
Okay. All right. So did the bottle cap come off with the thing?
Nope. That's the problem. If it was a bottle cap, like with the old the Irish old Scout whiskey.
Yeah.
That had a wax dip too.
Yeah. But that also had a pull tab on it.
Yeah, the pull tab would have been clutch.
Next year.
Yeah. So we're gonna try that in a second when it settles.
Sure.
So quick. No tracksuits allowed again. Mm-hmm. Definitely a gangster thing. Because if I bought, I had a rule of thumb when I was younger, and obviously I wouldn't buy a tracksuit now because
I used to be a big tracksuit guy.
You wore them together?
What do you mean together?
Like you wore them as a set?
Oh, I went through a Guinea period. Absolutely.
You were Run DMC, Mike.
Absolutely. White Adidas.
The no tracksuits thing, I had no problem with because I have no problem wearing a Adidas pants, like the striped pants that we'd wear when we were in high school.
Right.
With a hoodie.
Sure.
Never the matching set. When I bought the set, I threw one that way, one that way. Never together. They never saw each other again.
Well, the tops very rarely went with anything else.
Well, they were in jeans as like a light jacket.
It depends on the type of top.
I would buy like a navy blue tracksuit.
Again, like I said, there was a couple of very nice velour FUBU suits.
Yeah, never. No, this was always Adidas tracksuits.
It was very choice.
When I
was quite the douchebag.
You sound like my senior year in football. That was like a senior class gift for the players.
Yeah,
was a set. Nice running suit with the pants and the jacket, whatever.
Monogrammed Danvers High or whatever.
PBD High separated. Yeah, name and number on there. Very nice.
Yeah.
They went one way. They never saw each other again.
Gotcha.
From that day.
All right. So no tracksuits.
No tracksuits. So we ended up that same day, Mike, doing a jaunting cart tour.
What's that?
Horse-drawn carriage.
Okay.
7 of us. I was in the bathroom when this decision was made. 6 people in the cart. Andy, you're riding shotgun with the driver. I bought a bunch of road sodas, some Jameson, some vodka.
I was gonna ask because I mean a trip like this, and again, I was getting peppered in photos, texts, videos, etc. But it's like there's no way you could do excursions for hours on end without booze because you die.
I wouldn't want to. So yeah, I went to the liquor store.
The hangover, the cumulative hangover would kill you.
Yeah, Jameson. I bought this peach. This store had in Cork had a weird booze selection, beer, wine, and electrical conduit. You could get all your electrical supply from this lady and your beer and your wine.
Electrical conduit.
A supply store. Yeah, they sold wiring. I don't have any reason for that. I didn't ask. I just thought it was interesting. Well, yeah, sure. Okay. Sure. If I need wiring, this is the place I'm going to go.
Wiring.
So Mike, our jaunting cart driver was funny though because he had this fucking lazy horse named Tommy, and he'd yell, "All right, Tommy, shake your ass! Come on, Tommy, shake your ass!" Because that's how he made him run and whip him the whole time.
Right.
And it was so fucking funny because it just the whole rest of the trip, I used to yell at my wife, "Shake your ass, Tommy." She did not enjoy that joke at all. She's a bit of a bitch in that way.
Yes.
So yeah, John Toe is fine. Here's the thing though, like these sightseeing things are cool, but like,
these what?
These sightseeing tours are cool, but like, what's the cool? I rode behind a horse for a while. We talked about
here's the thing.
Golf.
They're a necessity because you're with family. Like if it's just you and a bunch of goddamn knuckleheads, there's none of this shit. But also
exactly.
but there's the side of it that it's like, okay, but we did that. We did it, we survived. And now you have that, I don't know, memory, as gay as that fucking sounds.
So gay.
It does, but you know what I'm fucking saying.
Of course, it's what homos do.
Yeah, exactly. Or, families.
I brought people. I'm a family man.
As much as you try not to be, you are.
It's so hard to be. I'm lucky I have a patient wife.
No shit.
And a child who reveres me. She's a big fan of having this idiot as her father.
We have said it many, many times on this show. Mrs. Ferg is a fucking saint.
She really is. She's something else. This bottle is going up on the mantle. It's
already gone.
Oh no! The glass is here. I just filled my glass. It's phenomenal. This beer's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't know how many he has left, but if I'm going to go buy one, just to hold on to and let it age. But it's.
I know he was pointing something at the bottom of the bottle that you're not supposed to drink.
Well,
all right.
That's over.
See you on the other side, Dr. Ray. See you on the side, Bakeman.
All right, so quickly, Ring of Kerry. It's a fucking drive around this cool part of Ireland.
Yeah.
Where you see some shit, and it was so windy, and my daughter was freezing because I had to walk around in a fucking t-shirt, in my F-Buddy shirt, and I look like a fucking barbarian because everyone else is bundled up in winter jackets and everything, and I'm in a fucking t-shirt.
You're repping the brand.
Again, king of the country. No one else has got a t-shirt on. They're all scared.
Yeah.
Our driver though had like
you're repping every New England podcast ever.
Yeah, I
pulling the cork F buddies, the fucking North Shore beef shirts.
I mean, I feel bad that I bullied a game in with a pulling the cork shirt, but whatever.
Fucking hilarious, by the way.
So Cliffs of Moher.
Got him a subscriber.
Have you heard of Cliffs of Moher?
Mm-hmm.
It's where they filmed. What movie? What nerd movie is The Cliffs of Insanity?
I don't know.
Not like Neverending Story?
Sure.
No, Princess Bride.
Okay. Yeah. Princess Bride.
Okay, that's what they filmed, The Cliffs of Moher. It's a boat ride.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Okay.
It's actually a drive to a boat and a boat ride to a boat in the morning.
Drive to a boat, then get in a boat to go to anher boat. And then,
and
then what happens in that third boat?
You drive to the Cliffs of Moher and you look at them. It was 38 degrees, 50-mile-an-hour winds, raining, foggy. I didn't see shit.
Like I'm trying to play the other side of this coin as much as I possibly can, just to have conversation here. But like, I feel like I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm the guy that's like, oh really? The Grand Canyon? It's a fucking hole.
Well,
what am I gonna do? Oh, look at that! Look at it. It's deep.
It sure is.
Look, unless Thelma and fucking Louise are gonna jump this fucker with a car, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they were trying to make it cool. I'm like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Cliffs of, I can't see them. I called them the Cliffs of Less. No one appreciated it.
Very good.
No, everyone hates me.
Solid,
and then I get
solid B minus.
Then I get seasick, which I don't get seasick, but I just get regular sick now because I can't.
You were just fucking hammered.
Yeah, of course I was hungover.
Yeah,
there was a bar on the boat.
Your body was rejecting every part of this trip.
They wouldn't open the bar
on the boat.
Yeah.
What time was it?
No, 10 in the morning.
That's bullshit.
Time to bars open in Ireland. There should be rules.
I mean, you came from a bar where a guy was drinking.
No, this is the next morning, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I skipped the best part. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you know?
I wanted to have a chug off with the lads.
Is this the video?
Yep. And I found a group. I said, hey, I made a bet.
Humble Ferg.
Here's the I walked, huh?
Humble Ferg.
I walked up to these 4 young lads. I said, hey, I have a proposition for you. Oi, okay.
Oi.
Nice boys. Nice boys.
Yeah.
And I go,
they seemed young.
Oh, yeah, they were like 18 and a half. I go, I'm going to go buy us 5 pints of Guinness. Actually, I'm sorry, 6. Carrie's cousin Ryan was involved.
Sure.
6 pints of Guinness. I go, here's the deal. If any of you beat me to chug a Guinness, you get a free beer. Everybody. I'll buy the whole round.
Yeah.
If I beat all of you, you just got to buy me my next beer. Sound good?
Each one of them?
No.
Oh.
1 beer. I'm giving them odds.
Oh, okay. So they got a pool of buck.
They got 4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we did the chug.
You kind of, dude. Okay. You Ronnie Deutscht him.
I folded my arms like a douchebag.
You Ronnie Deutscht the fuck out of him. Because I missed it the first time. Because I again sound off as I do.
Of course.
But I can see you talking. And then all the guys go for it, and you bring your beer down 1, 2, and then you go. I'm like, and again, I caught this on the second watch. I'm like, that motherfucker. Because what I caught the first time and every time was, you smoked him, and then the big arm fold at the end. Yep. Like, yep, I'm the big swinging dick around here.
Yep, president of your country. Biggest head, best drinker. Beat that.
Bunch of 19-year-olds with working dicks.
And then I bought that round and the next round for them too, because I'm not an asshole. I'm not gonna hold them to the bet. That bet was for content.
I mean, granted, the bet would have cost them all $1.
Yeah, it's fine. It didn't matter. I think $20 in Ireland's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I used a credit card. I haven't seen the bill yet.
God bless.
Not a single thought of a debit card. Credit card only.
Mm-hmm.
So cliff some more, whatever.
How much are the temporary charges?
My daughter got room service 3 times.
So much. Those temporary holds in hotels really fucking scare the shit out of me sometimes.
I didn't use no debit. I'm talking like I have I got a travel credit card for this trip to rack up points, and I got a lot of fucking points.
Yeah.
A Chase card. Mm-hmm.
You.
Muscling through
Uh-huh.
Ryan's last night. This is the first puke picture. If you want to bring it up.
Who's Ryan?
Ryan is Carrie's other cousin. He came late and left early. He works for a company that makes him travel.
Okay.
And he had just left China. He has a pregnant wife. It's a whole situation. So he wanted to come, but he couldn't do the whole trip. So
Gotcha.
Here we are at a pub in Galway at this point. Or Killarney. I don't even know, honestly.
Here's the first puke picture.
First puke picture. I decided my stomach didn't feel great. I'm going to go find a bathroom. Didn't make it up the stairs to the bathroom. I just turned my fucking head and yuck food against the wall and kept it moving because I'm an adult. Wiped my mouth and went.
Text message that I received with this picture was, yep, puked in the hallway. 5 minutes later, manager wants to speak to me.
Here's the thing. Even though it's a back-ass country with fucking stone walls, they have cameras.
No shit.
And someone witnessed me yuck foo and then not clean it up, walk on by nonchalantly. He goes, you threw up in the hallway. I go, yeah, that was me.
Good owning it, though.
I can't lie. I can't tell a lie.
Yeah.
He goes, are you drunk? I said, no, honestly, no. But had some bad fish today. I go, yeah, fish and chips. Got me all sorts of fucked up. I'm sorry. I go, I would have cleaned it up, but I didn't.
I didn't have a mop.
I didn't bring my equipment. I didn't have a toilet brush. We'll get to that in a minute. I didn't get thrown out of there.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't. I wasn't welcomed anymore, so I had to leave.
They stopped serving you, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
So,
just in case the fish and chips story didn't wash.
Yep. So we went back to the hotel bar.
Okay.
And kept the party going. Me, Jimmy, and Ryan. This is Ryan's last night. Like I said, me, Jimmy, and Ryan and Carrie at the hotel bar.
Is this number 2?
This is the third hotel.
No. Picture number 2.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. All right. You let me know.
Yeah. So we go back to the hotel bar and we close it.
Yeah.
And then I go to the guy, my man. He brought me ice, so we called him the Iceman.
My Iceman.
He gave himself that nickname. I am the Iceman. He was not Irish. He was Middle Eastern of some kind. Sure. Great guy. He ended up telling us he can keep bringing us drinks in the lobby as long as we keep asking. I said, all right, cool. Keep bringing drinks. And then 3 a.m. came around and he wanted to go to bed.
You did not.
So, no, I asked for a bucket of ice, a bottle of wine, and leave me alone. Some glasses.
All right.
And he came through. He came through with all of it.
My man.
We went upstairs, me, Jimmy, and Kerry. We had a fucking 5 a.m. conversation, talking about all sorts of stuff we can't talk about right now. Interesting things. I asked lots of, hard-hitting questions as I do.
The other thing that I have to appreciate is your wife is still hanging.
Oh yeah, she can hang. My wife can hang. She's not.
It's not every day.
She didn't quite hang until the end, though. That we'll get there.
Yeah,
she didn't finish the week.
But I mean, like you said, 5 a.m. conversation.
Yeah.
So
her family can drink and we can stay up. That's we're bad for each other. So he kept us up till 5 a.m. and the joke was feckin' Jimmy, which is fucking, but in Ireland, feckin' Jimmy. Feckin' Jimmy. He slept all day. I couldn't. I had to be a family man. Mm-hmm. Bring my daughter to downtown Galway to shop.
Sure.
We shopped. It was terrible. Everything sucked. I wanted to die. And I says to myself, so I says, cure this hangover. McDonald's.
Yeah.
And my daughter hears that and says, can we go to Don's? They call it Don's, I guess, nowadays.
What, the kids call McDonald's Don's?
Yeah, Don's, I guess. I don't know. I call it McDick's myself, but we go to Don's.
Don's.
The water in Ireland sucks, just so you know. It's thick.
Okay. It's
got a sweetness to it. It's not Poland Spring. It's got like a viscosity. It's not quenching. It's motor oil.
Bottled or tap or both? Or
everything.
Okay.
Anything brewed in Ireland or whatever in Ireland is gross. Probably why Guinness is so flavorful and tastes the way it does. It's so thick. It's the water and the barley and the hops. We go to McDonald's. I just want to experiment. I go to a little kiosk because there's no talking to people in Ireland. The McDonald's are fucking there's 4 floors of McDonald's in this place.
Okay.
I order a double cheeseburger for myself. Experiment. Diet Coke. I'm thirsty. Get my daughter some nuggets. They like beer better than the nuggets over there, like the fucking fish and chips, which is just banana land to me.
Right.
The burger was fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
They must have like rules there about the meat quality because of the old mad cow disease they had.
Right.
Because it was gross. It tasted like real meat. I want a McDonald's burger. I want shit.
It tasted like real meat.
Like had a gaminess to it. It was disgusting. And then the Diet Coke to wash down it was fountain soda. So they wanted to fucking put the water in. Ugh. I want McDonald's. Boo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the last night here, actually.
All right. Before you get into that, read a couple of ads for me, okay?
All right.
And,
yeah.
And,
what do you got?
And I'm gonna go piss.
What ads am I reading?
We got Bella's, we got Priority Capital, and Nick's in Burlington.
All right, go. Bella's Roast Beef in North Andover. Osgood Street. I don't write addresses down. I have no clue what the address is. And Harry's texting right now. He's pregnant Matt. He's enjoying the podcast. But you know what? Bella's in North Andover, home of the Professor. I actually told Harry last night that he should change the name of one of his sandwiches to the Big Rig, which is the new player for the Bruins. What the fuck's his name? What's that guy's name? Hold on. Let's see. And his name is Pat Maroon, the Big Rig. Great nickname, great name for a sandwich. He has a double decker. I suggested the Big Rig being a name for a sandwich he has. Osgood Street, North Andover, home of the Professor. They have the double decker. They are a 3-time Beef Madness finalist, a 1-time champion. They are the highest rated everyday beef in the group if you did all the math. Harry is awesome. Bella's is awesome. They cook a perfect fucking roast. You sent me a picture yesterday. I came everywhere. I ruined my shorts. Bella's Roast Beef in North Andover at Bella's Roast Beef on Instagram. Priority Capital. My boy Justin Mario texted me the other day, wants a day of debauchery. You don't want that. I don't want that. We don't need this. We've done too many days of debauchery. But what they do is if you're a small business owner, and if you need some equipment, some short notice financing, a loan to pay a loan off, rates got shitty. You need someone with money, not a bank, not who's going to borrow money from a bank or from the government, and a place that has capital. They have money, and they'll give you a decent rate, and you can buy the Bobcat you need for your landscape company, a truck you need, a Priority Capital. Justin Mario, that company right there is who you want to talk to about getting that capital. That money you need for the equipment you need. I should do their fucking commercials. That money you need for that shit you need. Priority Capital. Hit up my boy Justin at Priority Capital on Instagram.
You got the voice down.
Huh?
You got the voice down.
Yeah, I'm killing right now. Nick's in Burlington.
Yes, sir.
My boys. They got one of them young owners. Them 19-year-olds.
Full of life.
Fresh out of the fucking womb.
Working
full of cum.
dick.
Just so young, dumb, and full of cum, slinging hot beefs.
Seen a couple of Nick's Burlington reviews lately.
Yeah, they've been. I think Tashi was there the other day, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, they make a really really good fucking sandwich. Like it's hard to. I don't know. We're living in the golden age of beefs right now, so you can throw a dead cat 10 feet and maybe hit a beef shop. Is that the saying?
Yeah, sure.
It's close. But yeah, Nick's in Burlington gets slept on a little bit if you're not right there. But no, they sling a nice, and they don't go crazy with size. They're not size queens. They sling a nice sandwich.
Yeah.
A good fucking beef. Delicious, tasty. Matt the kid, the young man slinging over there.
Matt the kid.
Big give a fuck factor, which I love. You know I'm a give a fuck guy.
Of course.
Matt gives a fuck. He wears a big chunky chain. Probably drives an Acura.
They all wear those big chunky chains.
Yeah. Maybe I bet he drives a Honda. No, what's Matt? Let's guess what Matt drives. We got ourselves a nice tight fucking lineup. He's thin. He's tall. T-shirt don't fit too good. Chunky chain. What are we thinking here? Not a Subaru. No, he's not a Mercedes. He's a BMW guy. Boom, lock it in. BMW.
Probably, but a used BMW.
Yeah, 2016. But it's got a turbo.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got a turbo. He didn't buy a used BMW because it was like he couldn't afford the good one. The new one, he wanted one before the rules changed.
Or at the very least, he bought the emblem to stick on the side.
Yeah, there's definitely an M that he didn't earn. He's a fake M guy, but he's awesome. The M stands for Matt, and they sling heat. They sling nice beef there. I like that place.
Nick's Place in Burlington, 114 Cambridge Street, nicksplaceburlington.com, and on Instagram, nicksplace.burlington.
This beer is so fucking good.
Are we on your last day?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I told you we weren't going to get to anything today.
Yeah. I'm going to read what I wrote. Despite my hangover, we go out. This is my words.
It's like fucking Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, so I wrote a novel here. Walked into the restaurant, smelled fish, had to get up, went to the bathroom, puked.
Picture two?
Yep, picture two.
Picture two. Okay, there we go.
Now, this is the bathroom in the pub. I didn't make it when I had to throw up. My stomach was in turmoil. This picture looks like, oh, no big deal, right? I spent 20 minutes cleaning that bathroom with that toilet brush.
Jesus. And there's still some gross
remnants.
Some gross goop at the base of the toilet there.
They don't give you a mop in there unless you ask. I'm not asking. I don't get thrown out. It's 6:30 on a fucking Thursday.
Slimy
Friday,
sludge you got there.
So what I did was I puked on the floor and those throw up all of that seat, the bowl, the seat cover, the floor, everywhere. I missed.
Good Lord.
What I did was I cleaned the toilet first.
Yeah.
Dip the brush, clean the toilet. Dip the brush, clean the toilet. Dip the brush. Then I went to the floor. Dip the brush, clean the floor. Dip the brush, clean the floor. And all of a sudden, it looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
No one knows. They're never gonna know.
They're never gonna know.
So Mrs. Ferg and Jimmy's mom, because Ryan's gone at this point, they aren't down for hanging. It's time for bed for them. They don't want to. We've done it. We got rid of them.
They've had enough of Hurricane Andy.
Yeah, Hurricane Andy's not done though, and he needs to drink Jameson because he's sick of Guinness.
Yeah.
And I just started getting Jameson and sodas because Feck and Jimmy was ordering those.
As you do.
And we were at some nice pub, good pub. A lot of ladies playing American music, which is funny. So much American music in Ireland. I heard no Irish music. I heard Irish people singing American music at every place we went to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was an American girl. So what? So dumb.
Yeah.
So dumb.
So dumb.
I have to charge my phone because I have a wife and family. And I don't charge my phone well, so I give it to the bartender. Jimmy's like, you're getting the phone back. I'm the king of this country. I'm getting my phone back.
He said you're not getting your phone back?
Yeah, he goes, yeah, it's an iPhone. You're not getting that back. I'm like, nah, fuck on my phone. Leave me
they're
alone.
going to steal it?
Yeah, it's a pretty recent iPhone. They might want it.
What the fuck is going on? They don't have iPhones over there?
I don't know. It's a poor country. They rely on us idiots that get robbed. And I was warned about pickpockets. No one's fucking
What kind
pickpocketing.
of third world shithole is this?
I'm too big to fuck with. Leave me alone. I keep my wallet in the front. So there were all these broads there looking at the club.
I'm getting my phone back. I'll go over the bar to get my phone.
Oh, I did. I gave him 20 minutes to charge. I said, hey, my phone and a pint. Hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
But there were all these fucking broads there there was such like
Whores?
Irish. Yes, Irish
Hookers.
whores.
Hookers.
But no. They were looking to fuck like in real life. Not me, just in general. I'm like, wow, it's the first time I've seen bitches on the prowl in Ireland. Tits were out, but they had like these big, goofy English Irish faces, and their teeth are a little gnarly, but they were kind of hot too. I'm like, I can work with this.
Sure.
But Jimmy's bored. He doesn't want to. It's a straight bar. It's just American music. He actually says to me, "There was
okay." Here's the thing, because that seems kind of not fair. Because you can go to his bar and hang and be the life of the fucking party, but motherfucker can't be a wingman.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm not trying to fuck. I'm just looking.
But you know what I'm saying.
Well,
wingman can have multiple definitions. It can just be like bullshitting, having fun. You know what I mean? Playing along with the fucking gimmick. You know.
Here's the thing, though.
But nobody thinks you're fucking pulling because your wife's back in the bed.
Yeah, maybe. I just thought about it. Just kidding.
Calm down. Calm down there.
So,
settle down, Kenny Powers.
It was so much to pull.
But seriously, like he can't fucking hang.
Well, no, I know what you're saying, but I'll give you the reason.
All right.
We walk in this place and we first get there, and there's a bunch of woo girls on the dance floor.
Sure.
You know the woo girls. Of
course.
It's a bachelorette party. They have a rubber doll. They're like defilers, poor thing. And Jimmy goes, Andy, and how they say being gay is not a choice? I go, they do say that, Jimmy. He goes, well, I made a choice one day. He goes, because of them.
I'm a big fan of Jimmy.
Didn't like the woo. Oh, he's awesome. He's fucking hilarious. I wish I could tell you all the stories. The girls will be woo, yeah. It's so annoying being women at a bachelorette party. But here's the thing: we're in Galway. It's our last night. And Jimmy, it's midnight. It's not like it's like 10:30. It's midnight. Jimmy goes, "There's one gay bar in Galway, Andy. I want to see it." So Jimmy, lead the way. You can't unring the bell. I've been to a gay bar. Let's go. Let's try the one in Galway. Walk in. It's not quite as good as the first one. The first one was way better with more dancing, loud music, good time. This is like a fucking closet, which is ironic.
This is basically cruising at this point.
Yeah, we're looking for dick. Walk in, Jimmy. Walk in, Mike, and is with Jimmy.
We're on a dick hunt.
We're looking for cock. We didn't find any. It was a bad gay bar. But
my DJ, man, we're here for the raw funk.
Yeah, who's got the biggest cock in this place? He wants to suck it.
Oh, apparently it's her.
There we go. I walk in, like the first thing I see is a 6'5" drag queen on the fucking 6s and 7s mixing.
Is that her?
Is it? Yeah, there's my girl. It's my girl Devin.
No context. This picture sent to me immediately. Again, no context, no nothing. I go, what's his name?
There's no need for context when you got Devin in the picture. Now, I'm 6'2", Mike.
You are so happy.
Oh, that was great. Look how good that picture is. It's a fucking great one.
Oh.
So I'm 6'2" and I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
So is she.
Mm-hmm.
That's how big she is.
Wow.
That's a lot of person. And again, I'm woke enough to know that when Devin is in costume, that's a she.
Sure.
When Devin's out of costume, it's a he.
Of course.
So Jimmy goes to me, he goes, Andy, you got to send her that picture. I said, Jimmy, I don't have her phone number. He goes, look at her Instagram. It's right up there. You can just message her. I'm like, and I'm so drunk. I'm like, should I DM a drag queen a picture of her and I? So I did.
Yeah, you did.
It didn't get responded though, thank God.
Especially
that night.
Did it at least get seen?
I haven't looked at it. It's way down. I should check it out. I'm kind of scared to look, I also followed, but I unfollowed real quick. Why did I follow that?
Why am I following? What is wrong with
me? Well, you know what was? Listen,
am I gay?
There's no evidence of dick. This person had no bulge in the front and was wearing like a thong cheeky bottom. Where'd they put it? I've seen Ace Ventura. You see the bulge in the back.
I mean, there's a bit of a bulge in the throat there.
Well, yes, the Adam's apple is visible. Best part though is when he bounced out the fucking the accordion. Like, this couldn't get weirder. You gonna play the accordion now in that outfit?
You mean an actual accordion?
Oh yeah, an actual accordion, like a solo accordion move.
Jesus Christ.
It was the best tuck job I've ever seen, though. I couldn't a
lot of duct tape.
I don't know. I asked Jimmy. He goes, I don't know. I don't tuck. So, I've seen you in makeup. What the hell?
Jimmy doesn't tuck.
No. It was funny, though. I was at this point, like, my night, I'm ruined. I need to go to bed. And we walk back we get a cab back to the hotel. And we walk to the room. And there's a vending machine near our rooms. And he turns to the vending machine. I go, hey, I'll see you tomorrow. He's like, you going to bed? I don't know what your plan is, but I am dead. It's over. Get me the fuck home.
I don't know what your plan is, but I am not part of it.
I'm not. You already ruined the other night for me, Jimmy. I'm not getting fucking fecked by Jimmy again.
Fact.
Fucking Jimmy. So here's the thing. I'm going to give you an island synopsis. Awesome time. Great place. Loved it. I will never go back.
Yeah.
Nope. Don't need it. Not mine. Not for me. I don't like traveling. I don't like time travel. I don't like changes in time zones.
Right.
I don't like leaving at a certain time and coming home 12 hours later or 12 hours. It doesn't make sense to me. It confuses me. My body hates it. I didn't recover. You still not recovered?
So the video you posted, it looked like you were back in Logan and you were lost in the airport or wandering the airport?
Lost.
In Logan.
When I left, the first part of it, right?
I can't honestly remember.
There's no video of me and Logan leaving.
Okay, because you were wildly upset. Then maybe you posted it later or something, or I just saw it later. I could have scrolled by, but you were just walking around. I think you said 7 minutes of being lost in the airport, something like that. Yeah. I
did. I got lost. I was trying to order the Guinness tickets. I wasn't looking up, and I walked by where I was supposed to go.
The hilarious part is you're just filming yourself.
It's called a vlog.
It's not.
Look it up.
It's called you're trying to get on a plane with your family.
I told my wife I'm vlogging.
45-year-old man trying to fucking get on a plane and you're fucking no, wait, I gotta do content.
Listen, they were all 10 seconds long. There's a lot of them.
Holy shit.
It was 7 minutes long.
Oh, fucking hell.
Three songs.
You Snapchatting whore.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit, but that was Ireland. It was something.
That was something.
It was. I tell you what, though, I'm glad I did this because I don't remember a lot of this, and going through it again makes me feel good.
Now you remember your vacation.
Not a vacation.
Ish.
That's a trip. My next vacation is going to be an island with pink sand and flowing drinks and naps.
Yeah, all inclusive would be ideal for you.
I'm
like an actual one resort where you don't have to leave and they just bring the food and drinks to you. That's what I would recommend, sir.
So before we move on, I have one more thing. My dog was almost stolen from me.
That was what I was going to get to. Yeah.
So we had a family friend watch Leo. Leo's the greatest dog that's ever lived, and if you have a dog better than him, you don't, because he's the best. I've had many dogs, not even close. He's so endearing and nice and funny and cute and whatever, and he just cuddles and he licks your face. We had a family friend watch him, and this woman had just lost her dog, her 14-year-old, not lost, but dog died. 14-year-old dog died, and she was, "Oh, watch Leo, okay."
Sure.
My wife's mom is best friend, like whatever.
Right.
Getting all these update pictures, oh, he's here, he's there, we're going to Maine. Okay, we're coming home. Oh, I'm in Maine on Saturday. I'll get him back to you Sunday. Oh, my dog.
I want my dog.
This is like my little best friend. Like, we hang all the time. I'm home. I should be having my dog.
Yeah.
Get home until Sunday. She ghosts us on Sunday for most of the day. My wife's texting, like, "Where's Leo? What's going on?" "Oh, we're coming home from Augusta. We're not going by your house. You're going to Gloucester from Augusta, Maine.
Right.
You got to go by Danvers. It's kind of impossible not to."
Right.
She found a way. Just, "Oh, well, I'll drop him off Monday." I'm like, I want my fucking dog. Also, hold up today's paper next to his face so he's not dead. Because I don't like you being squirrely. You're being very squirrely right now, Ruthie. And Ruthie's a nice lady, awesome lady. Like, she's the salt, but like, I can see her stealing him, because I would steal him too. He's fucking awesome.
The text message was, "I think someone's trying to steal Leo." I'm going to get him now.
I drove. She's like, "Don't come all the way here. All the way here. It's 2 towns.
Yeah.
It's Gloucester.
Yeah.
I live in Danvers. I live next to the highway. 5 minutes away." So I drove up there, and it's a little early, and there's not a peep. What the fuck is going on right now? Did you steal my fucking dog? I have a set of skills.
Did you steal my fucking dog?
They're a nightmare for people like you. I'll find you and I'll kill you. Anyways, crisis averted. I saw my little man.
Yeah.
So what's funny though is, right, I'm kind of no nonsense. I'm like, all right, it's been cool. You had him. It's my time. It's my dog.
Yeah.
I pick him up. Fucking licks my face. Dog's a G. If you look at the picture on the picture in this that you have here, Mike,
Yeah.
on his back, you can see a tag.
Yeah, you can.
Little tag. We'll get there. He didn't want to leave.
More importantly, the look on his face is, "Hey, motherfucker, you had quads last night without me."
Yeah, I was such a peaceful quad.
He's like, "You piece
So
of,
peaceful.
You piece of shit. She went to sleep and you didn't even fucking get me."
He was in fucking Gloucester.
Of course.
So he wasn't trying to leave.
Hey, old man,
her house.
go get my fucking McNuggets.
I should actually make that one.
Yeah, you should.
My talking pet him.
Yeah, you should.
He's got a fucking quad. This is bullshit. So I think she had bacon in her pocket, like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Because he was being weird. Like, he was like, "I don't know, Dad. There's something behind me." I'm like, "Leo, let's fucking go." Let's fucking go. And she didn't really appreciate that, but it was time to go. And he finally came, and we went home, and he was cool. That's when we noticed the tag. We let someone dog sit our dog for a week, and she tagged him with her own phone number.
Huh.
She put puppy, her last name.
Uh-huh.
And on the other side, it said her phone number. "If you found, please call." She tagged my dog.
Okay.
She low-jacked my man.
Now, well, when you say that, do you mean just put like a piece of tape with her name and number, or an actual like Apple AirTag?
She went to Petco and had one made, where they chisel your dog's name into something.
Uh-huh.
And you put it on their collar, because that's your claim. This is my dog, and I'm gonna.
Is it actually? Can you geolocate it?
No. No, it's not geolocating. It's literally, if the dog out of the yard, someone gets him,
Okay.
they see a phone number and call it.
All right.
She tagged my dog, though. You don't tag my dog.
My dog's law should call me.
I am so mad. I told my wife I would never again. If we go somewhere, he's coming. I'm never leaving him again. I can't lose this dog. She's like, "Who's the breeder?" I said, "I don't know. Leave me alone. He's mine."
Leave me alone.
You cannot. I'm still in fear she might come and take him. My only hope is my hidden key at my house is kind of hard to reach. It's for tall people, and she's not tall. She ain't gonna find the hidden key.
Jesus Christ. She
can't reach that key. It's not. No, it's out of her reach. No chance.
She's gonna come over, start shaking the bacon at him.
Oh my God! It's my dog, man. It's my puppy. I'm gonna sit with my dog. We sit every night. We sit. I recline my feet. My feet go up, and my legs akimbo a little open.
Sure.
And he jumps in between my legs and lays down and sleeps. Every night. It's like it's my man.
It's my man.
And my wife's like, he loves you more than me. I said, yeah, I know. He's my man. We're best friends. I'm gonna hang with him.
Man's best friend.
Give my fucking dog to some old lady. Leave me alone, Ruthie.
She did just lose her dog. Maybe not the best choice to watch yours.
She ain't finding my dog. Find your own fucking dog. We were doing her a favor. It was funny. My buddy Timmy, who always watches Leo for us, which I didn't ask him this time because Ruthie volunteered because of her own lost dog. And he's like, when are you going to Ireland? I go, I'm there. He goes, oh, fuck. Am I watching Leo? I said, I don't think so. Are you? He's like, no. I said, good. You're good. We're all good. Everything's fine.
Oh, shit.
I got to piss her back.
All right, man. Thank you to our sponsors, of course, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, buy and refi with Gary.com. Ben Franklin Print Company. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website. Get 10% off your next order if you mention F-Buddies. If you have an e-commerce shop or you're thinking of starting one, Joe can handle that as well. Twist of Fate Brewing, 114 in Danvers, behind the Guitar Center. TwistofFateBrewing.com is the website. Check out their Instagram at Twist of Fate Brewing for the tap room hours. Anthony's, our roast beef and pizza in Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. If you order online at anthonystewksbury.com, you get 50% off a large cheese or pepperoni pizza, and they're also doing $5.99 smash burgers. The world famous Cabaret Lounge.
Where was that one?
That was Anthony's in Tewksbury.
Gotcha.
ARB Tewksbury is the Instagram as well.
I gave them an idea. Hope they run with it. I was actually on the plane sleeping. I woke up with an idea and I texted that immediately. The crunch wrap beef.
You are an idea, man.
I want him to take a junior beef.
Go ahead.
On a super bun so it's nice and wide and thinner. You know what I mean? Like, so he's got the surface area. Mm-hmm. And I want him to make it cold. Like, put in the fridge. Yep. Then do the crunch wrap supreme treatment to it.
Now, for those of us that don't go to Taco Bell all the time,
I don't go there. But I see the thing. So basically, you take a bunch of tortillas and wrap it up, so it's just like
that's what I thought it was, and almost like a panini press it.
Yeah, but they do in the griddles. You got to be smart with it so you don't ruin the beef, but also warm it. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But Adam's actually sneaky, really good, like at culinary things. You know what I mean?
The pictures look that way.
I mean, he's always got some idea. The Oreo fucking come on. The
420 Glazy burger.
Yep.
On obviously 420.
Yeah, no, they are. I like how creative they are.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're slinging like legit, top 10 beef. Also making weird creations. You don't get many places that are doing that stuff. Most places just say, "Oh, okay, beef."
You know where you can get weird creations? Cabaret Lounge.
Yeah, you can.
Route 1 South in Peabody, world famous Cabaret Lounge. Cabaret Lounge Peabody on Instagram. Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef, 207 Essex Street in Beverly. Closed on Sundays, open 11 to 9 the rest of the week. 5% off of every online order, nickspizzabeverly.com. Bella's Roast Beef, 1211 Osgood Street in North Andover. Closed on Sundays. Open, well, Fridays they're open till 9. The rest of the week, 11 to 8. And, of course, bellasna.com website. Priority Capital.
So hold on real quick on Bella's.
Yeah.
Harry and Sandra have been listening all night in their basement bar.
Oh, fantastic.
And Harry's been kind of play-by-play, and I just looked because I haven't obviously looking because of the thing.
Yeah.
He guessed right on my guess on who was causing trouble with Londies.
Oh, well.
That young man, that man.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't him.
Obviously, it wasn't him.
So there's limited guesses.
Well, like we kind of eliminated the two people that
it probably was.
That
Would have been.
Right. Yeah, but like no, it wasn't them.
It definitely wasn't them.
No, so we know it wasn't them, and this kind of Harry got it. So it's let me phrase, ding, ding, ding. Harry's the winner, but we don't announce the winner. We don't know what we do.
We don't know, but we do. You know,
I fucking hate how much I use Adam Jumptown's fucking phrase.
But that's just
it fits in so well.
So he obviously guessed that it was Jumptown causing all the problems.
Yes,
because Jumptown's trying to take over the beef game, is what we all know.
Yeah, he's gonna own the whole North Shore.
Yeah, we don't know, but we do. Priority Capital for over 25 years. Priority Capital has specialized in equipment financing and working capital for small to medium-sized business nationwide. Get access.
Hold on, nationwide.
Fuck off, man.
Nationwide.
Come on, we're 2.5 hours in, bro.
Hold on. I did my ad for Priority Capital.
Did you read? Did you read the ad?
No, I don't have the ads.
All right, I'm actually trying to read.
I believe the slogan I had was, "If you need money for shit, they got the money for the shit you need."
There you go.
Pretty good.
339-293-6156. Ask for Justin.
Justin's the best. Hey, Justin's the man. He wants to. And you weren't here for this. He wants to challenge me to a day of debauchery. I'm like, do I need to get divorced? What are we doing? Why are we doing this, Justin?
Oh my.
When we hung out one night, one of the many times we hung out, him and I caused a real ruckus at Berry Tavern in Danvers.
Oh really?
It was me, his wife, my wife, him, and the singer was an awesome like cover band doing 80s covers, and they weren't a karaoke band, but we kept asking if we could sing. And they didn't want us to sing. They want us to leave them alone. We kept saying, "Can we sing? Can we sing? Can we sing? Can we sing?" And they would say no, and we'd ask, "Can we sing?" And then we got thrown out.
So, my cousin's wedding, we were in Virginia Beach, and after the wedding, went to this Irish bar, and it was just people from the wedding and the band that was hired for the bar that night. Not for us. They were just there. Bar. They were just there, and it was an empty bar, and we're all fucked up. And my cousin, the quote unquote stage was the equivalent of a large step. So the band was basically eye level, and my cousin is holding three single bills in his hand in front of the lead singer's microphone and screaming at him, "Let me sing!"
Listen, he wanted to sing. Just let him sing.
It's like, guy, just let him sing a song and you'll fucking stop.
He will just give him put up Freebird on, play some Freebird, let him sing.
That's the thing. People don't really understand the psychology of dealing with a drunk. It's like, just let him do a song and he'll be quiet the rest of the night.
Yeah, exactly. All he wants is his chance at the mic.
You want to sit here and sing your original songs, and he's going to scream over them at you.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to cause a ruckus.
Just let me sing. Let me dance. Just let me sing.
Last but not least, thanks to Nick's Place in Burlington, 114 Cambridge Street in Burlington. NicksPlaceBurlington.com is the website.
If I had to guess, just based on appearance, Matt, the 19-year-old slinger that works there.
Yeah. Slinger.
If I had to guess on what he's working with, just based on the size of his Adam's apple, how tall he is, how thin he is, and his haircut.
Kid's a shooter.
Giant cock. Just a 21 Rex Street. Ruin your weekend, Dick.
21.
I'm just going with that, huh?
21 Rex Street.
Yeah, you're gonna regret talking to him with that chain.
Oh shit.
He had big dick energy and also scared of dad energy, which I get.
Also what?
Scared of dad energy.
Scared of dad.
Yeah, his dad's Nick.
Oh, okay.
He didn't buy Nick's Place. His dad is Nick's Place.
Well, that's a rarity. There's actually a Nick involved with a Nick's Place, huh?
There's one, I guess.
That's the one.
Before I should be remiss and I should have said this earlier, actually.
Yeah.
The owner of Alex's Roast Beef in Topsfield did pass away.
Yeah,
Terrence.
You did post that.
Yeah, Terrence was a really, really, really nice guy. Yeah. Random snowstorm in April around here. He was driving during the day, went off the road, hit a tree. He held on for a bit, and it really sucks.
Yeah.
What was cool though, it's cool. It was a nice gesture. He was Albanian,
sure,
from Elbasan, because everybody is. And George from Pete's and Ted from Lawrence, probably other places that I don't know of. They both closed.
Yeah, I saw that.
for the funeral. I'm like, see that stuff. I'm like, God, you guys are fucking this community is so awesome.
Yeah.
I would have gone, but I was overseas, drinking my face off, and we did send flowers. The Beef Page sent flowers.
You were dancing with trannies. And,
yeah, they no, drag queens. No, it's funny though. I said to the boys,
was that not allowed?
I mean, trannies and drag queens are different things.
I know.
All right. I'm trying to be, keep it 100, as the blacks would say. But
self high five.
I lost my train of thought at this point. What was I saying?
You sent flowers.
No, we sent flowers, and the boys were like, make a beef flower wreath, like Harry did when his dad passed. That is not my place.
Yeah.
To make it about beefs. If Harry, when his dad passed, wants to
just send flowers. Just send flowers.
Yeah, I picked a really nice bouquet.
Don't make it about you.
And I go, I bought it already. Go ahead. If you want to pitch in, go ahead. If you don't want to, I don't care. Right. I don't even know who pitched in. I think they all did, but I have no clue. I didn't look. It wasn't about that. It was like,
right. Just get the flowers out there.
I think the message was like, so sorry for your loss. From the North Shore Beefs page, and I think I said some poem.
Yeah.
About James River, from a river of James, and
make
it freeway, please. But no, it sucks, and
it does.
You are single, so is wife.
Oh, word? Word?
I'm not gonna go ahead and rank the hottest, the most attractive women in the beef.
All right. Text Andy Ferg, laughing emoji. Good time to kill it. Yeah, I guess that's how we'll kill it. All right. Well, again, thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to all of you for checking it out, and we'll see you next Tuesday on F Buddies.